caught it before we started, man. I caught it before we started. You feel me? I almost dropped the ball one more time, man. I almost dropped the ball. The Quincy Lee with the 200 stars off top. Immediately. He ain't wait for the introduction or nothing. He ain't come to play. You feel me? You heard me? Pamela Lilly said, what up? Who about to win that bag? It's Friday, boss. It's Friday. There you go. There you go, big dog. There you go. It was me. I still fumbled.
Okay.
Yeah, I fumbled. I big fumbled.
I said, what's going on?
I still fumbled.
I don't know what was going on.
I thought I had it. Now. Monday, though, no errors. You know what I'm saying? But what's up with y'all, man? Welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast.
Yeah, man.
Diego Red in the building.
Money Boss in his own building, but I know I'm going to be between your mama thighs.
Yes, sir. We here. It's Friday. You feel me? Karen, what's up with it? That means this is the last day that you can donate stars. It's the last day you can donate stars to win some of those prizes back there behind the boss. The Spin a Night bag. The what was the other one?
The
Bay K bag. Ooh, the Bay K bag. Today's the last day that you can submit your stars to try to win one of those. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. It don't even feel like Friday for me, bro. It don't feel like Friday for me. It don't. Not for me. But let's just get into some of the news. So, Billboard magazine released a list of their top 50 rappers, MCs. I don't know what the criteria for it was, but a lot of people was upset about the list. And the nigga Ja Rule was one of them. Ja Rule did not make the list. He didn't make the list. He says there ain't 50 rappers dead, alive, or waiting to be born better than me. Congrats to everyone on the list. Well deserved. But check my motherfucking resume.
You got a cold resume.
He got the hits, but does he deserve to be named as one of the greatest 50 rappers of all time? Ja Rule, Money Boss. Is he one of the 50 greatest rappers of all time? Would he have made your 50?
He probably would because of his body of music.
Right. Okay.
That held us in a realm for a while. His body of music kept us. I think because of what he created, a certain sound for us, and a lot of people started copying that shit.
Yeah, the sing rap flow.
The sing rap flow shit.
He was Drake before Drake.
Right. He was that nigga. Like,
a little grungier voice. Yeah.
Right.
Brody Major says no. Brody says no. He's not having it. Y'all let us know in the comments if you think Ja Rule deserved to be on the top 50 list of MCs. Ice Cube was number 18 on the list. But he was kind of upset with his placement of 18, which I think is pretty high.
For real?
I think 18 is high out of 50. Out of 50? He's
I can't even name 18 rappers better than him.
God damn. Yeah, Cube is pretty high on my list, but considering that hip hop started in the East Coast, you're gonna get a lot of East Coast bias. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a lot of East Coast biased people because hip hop did originate on the East Coast, and then this magazine Billboard is a major publication. You know, they're pretty mainstream. So I'm thinking that if he landed at 18, it was pretty good for it to be their list. But every member of Mount Westmore, which is, they have a group, Too Short, Ice Cube,
40.
Snoop Dogg, and E40. Every member made it except for Too Short.
Wow.
TMZ ran into Ice Cube, and this is what he had to say about being number 18 and Too Short not making the list.
Wow. I wanted to get your thoughts on Billboard just put out their top 50 rappers, and I know it's totally Billboard.
I don't fuck with Billboard or the editor.
I know it's totally subjective, but they put you at 18. How does that sit with you? Is that good or bad, or what do you think about that?
Billboard ain't hip hop, so their opinion don't matter.
Right.
So who gives a fuck?
I mean, I agree with that. Everyone from Mount Westmore made it except for Too Short, man. Is that a bit of a snub to leave him off the list, man, when he's such a legend?
Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? It's an irrelevant list. You know what I mean? It's like assholes. You know what I mean? Everybody got one and they all stink. So there it is.
You pay attention to any of these lists ever, or everyone is just like next?
No.
It's just
I got my own list.
Yeah. You're number one of that list?
Of course. But I could dig it. Everybody got an opinion.
Yeah.
Cool with it.
He wasn't too happy. He wasn't too happy with Billboard.
But like he said, he don't fuck with Billboard, period.
Right.
So I don't think it was about him not being too happy. He just don't fuck with them. So it didn't even matter. You know what I mean? And I'm with Cube, man. Fuck Billboard. Because Billboard do some fucked up shit. And the more I think about music, Billboard do some real fucked up shit.
What they do?
They bias about what they like. Billboard be biased about some shit. And I think it'd be about how much ass kissing people do for them or do to them to get certain shit relevant. You know what I mean? Like,
I kind of fuck with Billboard. I don't fuck with the Grammys.
Something to stay on the Billboard for a long time that should be knocked off, and they'll keep it there because they're trying to.
You think Billboard is doing that, or the record labels are doing that, though?
They're paying Billboard to do that. The record labels are paying Billboard. And
so
Billboard
can we be mad at Billboard or the record labels?
Yeah, because Billboard ought to say, no, fuck your check. Let's keep it real. Like, I'm not letting you pay me for the spot.
Right.
I'm telling you what the spot is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not fucking
Billboard
with it.
Just, you know.
So tell me this. Is Too Short on your...
Yes.
He's on your... Automatically. Too Short's on your list.
Yeah. He is on the top. He is on the top tier one list. He's on the top tier of the ones.
1 through 10 for you?
West Coast. I can't say 1 through 10, but on my West Coast.
On the West Coast, he's one of the bigger.
One of the three.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Sadani King says they're culture vultures. And Karen Stewart says Billboard is full of bullshit. Jasper says top of it. Shout out to Jasper Franklin in the building, making an appearance. You heard me? Yeah, I think this is Pamela Lilly speaking in reference to Ja Rule. I think she said, I think he should be on there, but to say he's better than everyone else, nah, my guy. No. I don't know if Ja, I got to sit. I think I'm going to sit and make me a list. It's only 50 spots. And this is going from day one, meaning Sugar Hill Gang to.
But they don't count as Sugar Hill Gang counts as a whole. It's not a.
I think they was on there. No, I think they were on there, bro, as Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay, so that's one person. Sugar Hill Gang would be considered one.
It's a group. But I think Run DMC was on there as Run DMC. I don't think they gave Run and then the other nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So what I say with that, I would give Sugar Hill 1 because they are the founders of this shit. We wouldn't have this shit without them. So they will be the founders of that. So I understand that. But now let's go with 50 other motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you was rapping back in the day. Like, who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying. But this was about the 50 best. Then. That's what I'm saying. The list is really the 50 best niggas.
Right.
Is how they put it. Lyrically.
So do you know the list?
I can pull it up in a second. But for instance, I got one more topic on this topic. because Charlemagne the God doesn't believe Kendrick Lamar and Drake belong on the list. He said it's too early in their careers to rank them among hip hop's greats. Do you believe Kendrick or Drake belongs in the top 50?
Goddamn, what the? It ain't even a fucking debate, man.
Of who?
Like, neither one of them two.
Neither one of them
Not a
niggas
debate.
belong in the greats?
I'm saying it's not a debate that they shouldn't be there. They
Okay,
should
okay.
be in the greats.
Okay, yeah, Charlemagne
that's
said
not a
no.
debate. Charlemagne got, I mean, hey, shout out to Charlemagne the God. I'm not here to say no.
It's what Cube said. Everybody got an asshole and an opinion and they stink. You know what I'm saying?
See, they don't got Run DMC as a whole. They just got Reverend Run.
Oh, so they did separate niggas.
Yeah, they just got Reverend Run.
See, I thought it was just them niggas all together.
They got Melly Mel.
So he was from, what, Furious 5 or Sugar Hill or some shit?
I think he was from, Melly Mel was Furious 5 with Grandmaster Flash.
Okay.
Right? They got MC Light,
Who else?
Jadakiss, Ice-T.
Now that
King
nigga's
Latifah.
questionable. He was questionable for me. And I fuck with Ice-T, but lyrically,
I fuck with him too, because lyrically he can't go in there.
what he did, how he came in and got a check without a record deal and his whole gangster persona early, I fuck with it. But nigga bars was not there for me. He was questionable for me. You know what I'm saying?
They have Bun B.
Karen Stewart says Kendrick yes, Drake no. Drake is cold. I'm not gonna even pretend like he's cold. He's had the ghostwriting allegations, whatever, but that nigga is cold. The writer, they're all cold.
E40.
If he
Dr.
don't
Dre.
go, I'm not even gonna read that. But Pamela's adamant about Kendrick, I think, for sure. Not
They got
Ice-T.
Gucci Man. Listen, they got Gucci Man on that motherfucker.
He's from a different demographic though, so give me 3 niggas from the South you'd have there.
They already got him. Ludacris is on there. Dre 3000 on there.
Andre would make it for me. I don't know if Luda would make it. I'm going Scarface, Lil Wayne, Andre 3000 are my favorite rappers from the South.
Common.
He from Chicago.
Most Def. Future.
He's the god. He's the greatest. He's the coldest. He's the coldest.
Chuck B.
He's the coldest.
They got Chuck B.
He's the
Busta
coldest.
Rhymes. T.I.
Okay.
Little Kim.
We ain't got to read all 50 of these motherfuckers. Fuck him.
Lauryn Hill,
Fuck
Pusha
'em.
T, Black Thought. You gotta read them because I gotta see who the fuck is on the list. Q-Tip, Big Pun.
And see, all the people in my little hip hop groups love Pun and they hold Pun to the highest regard. Rest in peace, Big Pun. But he would not have made my 50. Pun wouldn't have made my 50. You know what I'm saying?
KRS-One, Curtis Blow, Ghostface Killer.
Sudani, absolutely. Future is top 3 from the South. Absolutely. That nigga is all I listen to sometimes for weeks at a time. You got to just listen and dissect it. I know it's kind of hard to listen to at first, but man, that nigga is amazing. That nigga's amazing to me. I just be randomly saying Future lines. That nigga is the coldest.
This is where I want to go. This is where I wanted to go. That's why I wanted to go to this list. The top 18 that's in front of, and I don't know if they just listed it as people.
No, it's in order because they have Hove as number 1.
Okay.
Jay-Z is the greatest ever, and I'm agreeing. Hove is him. Hove is him for me. Who you giving 1 to? Who's your number 1?
They got 50 Cent in front of Ice Cube.
In front of Ice Cube?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way that
J. Cole in front of Ice Cube.
those two
J in front
are
of Ice
arguable.
Cube.
Everything's arguable, but no. 50 Cent, no. Rakim Allah could have easily been one. For
Andre
some.
3000, that's my one.
That's your one over all these niggas.
Rakim over everybody.
3K, okay. I fuck with it.
Andre over Ice Cube. Kanye West over Ice Cube.
Pamela Lilly says Jay-Z as one is questionable. It is, but it's questionable. One, it's questionable though. It depends on how you hear your music. What's your type of music? What's the best shit for you? He's up there. You know what I'm saying?
Nicki Minaj.
That was crazy though. What number was she? What number was Nicki Minaj?
She's 10.
10, bro.
She's 10.
That was crazy. She's the 10th greatest rapper ever. That's crazy.
She's 10.
And not saying she's not a cold rapper. She did change the game in her lane. But she's not the 10th greatest rapper of all time. That motherfucker definitely, I don't even know if she would have made the list. She might have made my 50 if I had to include a woman for sure. But I don't know if she would have been nowhere near 10, bro. She would have been somewhere down in the lower 40s. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in the lower 40s.
They got Pac at 4, Nas at 3.
Pac is definitely top 3.
Kendrick at 2 and Jay at 1.
That was crazy. I don't know if I couldn't put Kendrick at 2 though. But Hove at 1 I'm comfortable with. I'm comfortable with.
You can't put Kendrick in front of Pac.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
There's no way Pac.
My 1 has to be Hove or Pac.
Yeah, that's that.
And 2 or 3 has to be Hove or Nas.
Yeah.
Like for me.
My one would have been Rakim. Between Rakim, Pac, Jay, Wayne, I couldn't. Big. That's my top 5.
Right.
Like and it wouldn't matter where they fell at to me.
Right. Okay. We're gonna move along. We're gonna move along.
All right.
I got a little something that you brought to my attention. You sent me a clip, right? It was of a lady, and I think she was in like I don't know if it was paternity court, some type of court setting situation. So I went further to investigate what you showed me. So I won't say what was in the clip that you showed me. I'll play the clip that I discovered before. There's a clip before the clip you sent me. We'll play that. I like to call this "Revenge is a dish best served cold."
He went through a hardship. He didn't have a job. And of course I did. I foot a lot of the bills, Your Honor. I paid his bills. He told me which bills he needed paid. I go pay him. I'm happy to pay his bills. So I call him. He's not at work because he doesn't have a job. I call him and I let him know that, hey, I'm done paying the bills. So I'm calling. He's not picking up. And I'm like, he's not doing anything. I just left him. He finally eventually picked up the phone. He was like, what do you want? And I'm like,
wait, hold up. I just paid your bills.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That doesn't give you the right to
just paid
check
his
up on me
bills.
all the time.
I just paid his bills.
Just 'cause
He
you
started
paid my
yelling
bills?
at me, Your Honor. He was like, what do you want? Why do you keep calling my phone back to back? I'm like, excuse you? I'm just calling to let you know that I just paid the bills that you told me that needed to be paid. Well, you didn't have to call me for that.
Obviously, I was busy. She could have texted me that.
Thank you. You didn't have to call me for that. You could have just texted that to me. That hurt, Your Honor. He went.
Okay, so she said that she was paying his bills. He had a shortcoming in life or whatever. She was paying his bills. And he was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That don't give you the right
To blow up my phone.
To blow up my phone, press me, sweat me. So she believed he treated her wrongly. She believes he was treating her wrongly and she was treating him well. So apparently she was upset with this guy and the way he was handling her in the relationship. So from there, this is what she does. Oh, this is the wrong clip.
Wrong clip, buddy.
Wrong clip. Wrong motherfucking clip. Let me see.
Wrong clip.
Where that shit at? Oh, here it is. Wrong clip. This is what she did. She had a baby with the nigga best friend.
About a month and a half ago that I am expecting.
Wow.
So I do want us to be together.
Bro, are you serious?
I want us to be together. He hurt me too much, Your Honor.
You serious right now?
Yep. I'm sorry. I hurt both of you guys, but I want to continue my life.
Oh, you
with
like
Carlos.
my brother, man. So what, y'all deserve each other, man. Both you old vaccinated people, y'all deserve each other. Take the jab and go do what y'all got to do together, man.
Found out about a month. And
Is that not the coldest bitches ever?
That's me crying to you, Diego. You fucked You having a baby with us.
She had a baby with this nigga's best friend because of their relationship discrepancies, bro.
That is crazy.
That's the ultimate revenge.
Crazy. Yeah.
If a woman got you back in that fashion, bro,
Mm-hmm.
who you more mad at, her or the best friend for allowing her to put you, him, and her in that situation? Or really allowing her to put you and him in that situation?
I'm mad at you, Diego.
You mad at me? Okay.
I'm mad at you, dog.
You mad at me?
Fuck
Yeah, I
her,
think I'd be more mad at
Even
you
if
too.
you would have fucked her, I would have been. But
The
this
baby.
shit with a baby. And,
It was the baby.
Nigga. Yeah, we would have. It would have been. Yeah.
She took revenge to a whole nother level with that baby, bro.
Oh shit! The Quincy Lee with 3,000 stars.
God damn.
Early.
You know what that means.
Damn, bro.
3,000. Wow.
Early.
Hey.
I don't walk 1,000 miles. Crash my car 1,000 times.
They is not playing about winning them motherfucking bags. 3,000 stars early. I don't know where that puts him. I think he was down by like 4, huh?
He's down like 4,000 stars.
He's down like 4. He's only down by like 1 now, I think. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
He's only
I'll
down
take
by
right
like
now.
1 now, Brody. He's only down by like...
Yeah, he's down like not even a full 1,000. He's down like 325 stars right now.
Right. You know, I always try to find some shit that fits my Etna season theme. You feel me? So I'm looking. I'm just trying to find something with a little older lady or something. We had Patty on here yesterday. So I discovered that Martha Stewart, who's had a close relationship with Snoop Dogg, they've had a cooking show together or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She just recently went and got a Snoop Dogg tattoo.
Shut the fuck up.
Martha Stewart shows off her new Snoop Dogg tattoo, and people are in disbelief.
Drake Foley with 1,000 stars. And it's a star party. I'm just fucking with Snoop Dogg.
Yee, Dre Day. You know what that means. It's a star party. We got to do it. It's a star party.
It's over.
Hey.
Star party. Star
They to the
party.
bag. They to the bag. They
It's
to the bag,
it's
literally.
going to be- I can understand what's happening today.
Right. They want that bag back there behind you.
They
man.
want that bag.
They want that bag.
It's to the bag.
So I'm asking you, how the fuck should Snoop Dogg's wife feel about Martha Stewart having a tattoo? How should Shantae feel about Martha Stewart having this Snoop Dogg tattoo on her arm? I know they friends. I know they got a TV show. The tattoo artist said he was happy to tattoo a legend on a legend, but how does Snoop's wife feel? You think Snoop hit?
They fucking-
I didn't want to just ask that way. I didn't want to just ask that way, but yeah.
Snoop is knocking the dust off of Martha Stewart's foot. They fucking.
You think Snoop
Shantae
taking
know
her?
they fucking too.
Snoop taking her down through there?
What? He running laps in that pussy. This old pussy.
Tasia Willis says she likes his doggy style. Look how he is with her on the picture, though. Look at this goddamn picture.
Yeah, come on.
Look at this picture.
Come on, bro. He
That
all
is crazy.
smiles, too. He all
That is
smiles.
crazy. Let me see what else. we
Drake
got.
Drake finally said, "Save your stars. I'm taking it."
She ain't playing.
Dre
She ain't playing. Okay, so we know that Kanye had the whole blow up, went crazy on Jewish people, was dropped by several different brands, including Adidas. Adidas recently had to admit that Kanye West is gonna cost them $1.3 billion in sales. I don't know what the company's worth. And usually I'm like, shit, nigga, they got money. That little money ain't nothing. But $1.3 billion is a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
Do you think that's what they get? Is it rightfully deserved, or do you believe that they cut ties with him appropriately?
Well, that's what they get. That's what the fuck they get now. So now, hey, and they're worth as of 2023 $31.64 billion.
God damn.
So
can y'all donate some of that shit to the hood?
That's not a chink in the armor at all.
It's not. It's you said they're worth how much money?
$31.64 billion.
31.64. So they lose his little $1.3 and they still worth 30 goddamn billion.
Yeah.
That didn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
That didn't hurt at all.
But what is gonna hurt them that people don't buy that shoe for a while.
Yeah, we're not buying that shoe without Kanye attached to it.
Without they're gonna lose. That 1.3 billion is black people.
And that's crazy because I be mad at the nigga, but I fuck with Yeezy. I got some Yeezys, and I'm not buying a shoe that looks like the Yeezy if it's not a Yeezy. As mad as I get at the nigga for some of the things he say. DeQuincy Lee said, "Let's see how bad you want that motherfucker now. Let's play. You better get your more than something, young lady." I can't read the end of it. He's so angry. He's just typing shit crazy.
Hey, but that's like this. Okay, so Adidas puts out a Yeezy that looks like a Yeezy.
Right.
And it's not a Yeezy.
Right.
Now, are we going to call that a knockoff?
It's like a Team Jordan. Nobody buys the fucking Team Jordans. It's a Jordan. They got Team Jordans. They keep making the Jordans they've made.
Listen to this.
What?
Jordan is his own. This is what people don't get
the
thing. Jordan is no longer with Nike.
It's Jordan
that
brand.
has no effect.
But in a way it does. In a way it does because I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Jordans continued after he retired. Niggas only wear the Jordans he wore until he retired. They have Jordans after 20 whatever that are included in the Jordans, and niggas won't wear those either. So after that, they came with the Jordan brand shit, and niggas won't wear the Jordan brand shit.
But that was the Jordan brand.
But niggas don't wear. They have Jordan brand. Jordan signs niggas like Kyrie Irving. He signs niggas like
Carmelo.
And nobody wears that shit neither.
He signed all them people.
None of that shit does as well as the original shoe of niggas, the Air Jordan. So even he's cursed by his shit.
To understand. Listen, that's what I'm trying to get niggas to understand. You are not supporting Jordan buying the Jordan shoe. You're still supporting Nike because Nike gets a portion of that. Buying Jordan, the brand, is supporting Michael Jordan.
I'm not in there to support that. I want the ones he wore. So I get all that, but I've never went to get a Jordan in support of Jordan. I went to get them was the freshest ones. Them was the ones. The Jordan 1 through whatever.
200 stars.
Goddamn, she ain't playing. She ain't playing.
I didn't understand it, so I don't know why people. I see that. Oh, you wearing the Team Jordan.
Niggas don't like Team Jordan. I had some Team Jordans that was cold, though. I bought some Team Jordans. What's your favorite shoe?
You know, I was Jordan before everybody fucking 25 years ago.
Right.
Like, I had every fucking pair. 18.5s that don't nobody even understand what that is.
Right. Currently, though.
Coldest. Currently, I'm an Air Max.
Air Max niggas. I love Air Max.
Red bottom.
I got Air Maxes on. I had to look at my feet. Red bottoms.
Max and red bottoms.
Nigga tried to sneak the red bottom shit in. He tried to sneak the designer red bottom shit on. Yeah. Red bottoms. So sticking to the theme of rappers and these awards and rap shit, do you believe in aliens? That don't even match on rappers, and then I hit you with that because you'll see how I bring it all together. You're gonna see how I'm gonna bring this shit all together. Money Boss, do you believe in aliens, nigga? Okay, fuck it. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in both?
Yes.
You believe in ghosts? You're not so sure about aliens?
I believe in. I can weigh myself to think I believe in it, but I don't like.
Not as heavy. You pretty sure of the ghost shit though?
The ghost shit, yeah.
Well, check this out. The nigga Too Short says he's seen both of them.
Do you have any ghost stories?
I have lived in one major haunted house, and I have seen the aliens.
You've seen aliens?
Well, you know, I've seen the flight, the craft. I've never seen the actual being.
Wait, where did you see a UFO?
I saw 3 in one day at the same time in Atlanta. I saw one in Oakland before I moved to Atlanta, and then we saw some at the Venice Beach one night. So I've seen them 3 times, and every time I've seen them, I was with multiple people, so it wasn't just me. What was the other part? Not just alien. What was it?
Ghost stories.
Yeah, I used to live in a haunted house. Like, it wasn't really scary. It was just a lot of faucets turning on and off, toilets flushing, doors slamming, little noises, and then at some point I realized nothing bad. It's not like the crazy movies where the house attacks you. And I'm like, well, nothing's happening. I just ignored it.
The spirits, they liked you. Do you have any ghost stories?
The nigga said he's seen multiple UFOs and lived in a haunted house. Do you think Too Short was hiding a motherfucker, or you think he may have really seen these things?
I believe he's seen it.
I believe so too.
I believe he's seen it.
I believe so too.
Oh, we can't forget Gabrielle Brown with 49 stars.
49 stars. Donations rule the nations. Hit that star button. The Cash App is on the screen. What I need everybody watching to do right now for me, though, is just hit share. Share this motherfucker for free. Share it for free, y'all. Share it for free.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Share
it for free. Let's read some of the comments. Haunted House. Tasia Wheeler says, haunted house, yes. For me and Savannah, she's seen haunted houses. Dre Foley says the government confirmed UFOs, so who's driving them motherfuckers? The aliens. The aliens. The Quincy Lee believes in both. I kind of believe in both. I kind of believe in the aliens more than the ghost. I kind of believe in the aliens more than ghosts. I've seen some semi-paranormal activities. You know what I'm saying? But
so do that make it ghost if it's paranormal activity?
Paranormal is what you associate to ghost. It's somebody.
Ghost, right.
It's something on the other
so.
side that's moving shit in the room, or you know what I'm saying. What I saw was I was smoking at the time. I was smoking. I took a hit like that, and how I just blew that out. The smoke went like here and just stopped and dropped and like was around like my feet area. But I could have been hiding a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga, you was hot.
Nah, but
nigga.
where I was, there's a studio in the Tower District. The address is 999, which is creepy. The building is black. And we was sitting in one of the studio rooms, and they have that booth with that glass window. It's pitch black. And we was hearing noises of the shit in there moving, and it kept sounding like it was coming closer and closer to the window. So it's been a bunch of paranormal experiences in that building. And if you just look it up, a lot of people will tell you it's a lot of paranormal things that happen in that building. But that's really been my only few experiences with ghosts and shit of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But in other news, we're going to move right along. Try to blow through these. Let's talk about this dickhead right here. Remember, there was a rumor that this guy possibly could have been dating a young lady that Tyree Nichols dated, and he texted a picture to her. It's still yet to be confirmed if he texted a picture to her or not, but it has been confirmed that this piece of shit right here text the picture of the beaten and bloodied Tyree Nichols to at least 6 people. 6 different people said they've received pictures of this nigga beaten and bloodied that this nigga was gloating about. Look how we did a nigga, bro.
Dude, that's what I was just about to ask. What was the text though that he sent with that? Because it could have been
I haven't seen anything saying anything about the text. I'm sure all that's gonna come out in the court, but they confirming that he sent it out to at least 6 people.
Right.
So I doubt that because if it's like, oh shit, man, I fucked up, I doubt you gonna share that with 6 people.
Yeah.
Who trusts 6 motherfuckers with that? That's
I'm
6.
saying, listen, bro. It's just say I did something I know I fucked up.
Right.
I would share that with you. I would share that with J-So. I would share that with Bam. I would share that with Big Tone.
Are you sure that fast? While you're trying to figure out how to get out of it?
Listen, because you niggas is going to have to help me get out of this shit. You're the only niggas I know that I can come to and say, hey, I done fucked up bad. Now,
6 though? You trust 6 niggas?
Walter and Rick. You motherfuckers is the only motherfuckers.
No, I appreciate I made the list, but I'm just saying, if I fucked up, for instance, though, right? Remember I said the situation with the girl, poop, 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 and that bullshit happened, poop. Police was at the door. You the only nigga I called that night.
Right.
Even though I told other homies later on, but in the heat of the moment when I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do, like, hey, bro, if I go to jail, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You were the only nigga I hit. I don't know if I have 6 niggas I trust with, nigga, I just fucked up and might be going to jail.
Listen, bro. Prime example. My situation. The shit that occurred, I had to make shit right. 6 figures had to get put together instantly.
Okay.
I don't like asking people for shit, but I know this shit was serious.
Right.
So I had to call people that I knew that had that kind of, that get their hands on that kind of cash.
I get you.
You know what I mean?
That's a little different though, because you need financial capital. This is, nigga, I left the club drunk, hit a nigga, hit a nigga with the car in the country on my way to the house, and I didn't stop. Like, how many niggas did you call and tell that? How many niggas are Okay, you sticking to your 6. Okay, you sticking to your 6.
You 6 niggas I just named.
You sticking to your 6.
I'm calling y'all.
I feel it.
Nigga, I'm in trouble.
I feel
you
it.
Niggas better get, because all of y'all know each other.
Right.
So all of y'all can put a game plan together to help whatever the fuck I got going on. You feel me? Like, nigga, y'all gotta map out a game plan for this, because it's bad. I have to do something.
Yeah, that was ugly. And the nigga sent it to 6. So now that's 6 motherfuckers with evidence. You feel me? Right. Evidence. Shout out to our YouTube viewers, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in.
Shit.
We gotta show y'all love. Did this nigga just do what I think he just did, or is that old? That gotta be old. Did he just do it again?
That's just right now.
God damn it.
That's right now.
The Quincy Lee with 3,000 more stars, so you know what that means. Hey, it's a star goddamn party in here.
Star party! Like a fucking workout today.
Yeah, Pamela Lilly said they was gonna work our ass out for sure.
Fucking workout today.
She said they was gonna work our ass out for that bag.
The Quincy Lee has now taken the lead.
Oh, that nigga was serious.
After the party.
Damn.
After that bag.
Damn
After
it.
the fucking bag.
That nigga's coming.
He is coming for the bag.
He's coming. I got one more current event. Let me see. No, I got 2. I got 1. I'll do 1, and then I might save this other one for later. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
They partying today.
Yeah, they not playing this Friday. It's the last chance to advance. You heard me? It's the last chance to advance. I don't know. You might not be familiar with this nigga. There's a young rapper that was murdered a few years back by the name of XXX Triple X is what they called him. He withdrew $50,000 from a bank to purchase motorcycle or dirt bikes or four-wheelers or something of the sort. He was at a motorcycle spot, you know what I'm saying? A couple of guys approached him and tried to relieve him of the bag, which contained the $50,000. He was murdered in the struggle. Rest in peace to Triple X, right? The court proceedings have started for this trial. The defense attorney, his main defense is the fact that his defendants could have possibly been hired by, well, he's not saying they've been hired by, but he's saying the motive for the guy's death was that he had beef with Drake and the Migos, and he believes that the murder was a hit paid for by Drake, and he believes that the police are wrong in their investigation because they knew that, and they never approached Drake about any of this. So now Drake has been subpoenaed and must come to court to defend his good name. I'll let you see a clip of the lawyer just pretty much throwing Drake into a murder case.
It's Drake. And do you think that for one moment, here today, days after the event, he's killed by two masked men, right? He came out on social media and said, guys, before he dies, if anybody kills me, it's Drake. Do you think in that time span that they went and they addressed him, they talked to him? No. Do you think sitting here today, years later, any detective has ever asked, Drake or anybody like that? No, they never did that. She's going to sit there, and she's going to tell you that the reason that she wanted security with Mr. Onfroy on the day that he was shot was because of the issues that he had with Drake and Migos. She's going to tell you that. It's Drake.
So he pretty much just threw Drake into a murder case.
Damn.
But he did say that the kid tweeted out, if I'm murdered, Drake did it.
That's deep.
Which is crazy. That's deep as fuck.
The Quincy Lee with another 565 stars.
This nigga is not playing. He's not playing.
He's not
playing tonight. So we'll keep y'all updated with that. Drake is he's not on trial for murder, but he must testify in a murder trial. I'm not sure if he'll take the stand or his lawyers or whatever will. You know what I'm saying?
All he gonna do is plead the fifth because you ain't asking me shit.
I plead the fifth.
Fifth. So he won't incriminate himself. So
fifth.
I think if he did have something going on with this nigga, all he got to do is plead the fifth.
Fifth. Fifth. Yeah. All right, I made a post today on Facebook, man. And a lot of motherfuckers started lying. They started lying, boss.
Did they?
They started lying. The question I proposed was mainly to women, but a lot of men answered as well. And the question was, how long are you willing to go before a proposal? The average answer was about 2 years, boss. Do you think motherfuckers lying?
Definitely. That's why they've been in relationships for 6 and 7 years.
They've been with niggas too long for 2 years to be the average.
2 years? Yeah, that was just a bullshit. Motherfuckers was bullshitting.
How long?
That's all I take it.
How long do you think a woman and a guy who are in a serious relationship, they're in a serious relationship, how long do you think the woman should stay in it before she's mad about not being proposed to? Or how long do you think it should take a guy to get to the point where he pretty much knows this is the woman for me?
$5 years.
5 years. We kind of been on the same wavelength, boss. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe all this time we spending on motherfucking internet, but we've been neck and neck with our answers and ideas. About 5 years for me, for marriage, for me to know 100% that.
5 years.
And I'm not saying 100% 5 years until I propose.
Right.
Yeah. So I might be with her for 3 years, propose, and wait this shit out to see if anything changes, and we're married in the 5th year.
Right.
So that's kind of around what I thought, but let's see what some of these motherfuckers lied and said. Malachi George said 2 years, 1 year to establish the relationship and 1 year to decide if she's worth fixing my credit for. Damn.
You gotta fix your credit regardless.
Kiasha Tamia said a week. I fall in love fast. I'm just playing 2 years. There's another one for 2 years. But I asked her, I said, so if a nigga don't take a knee after 2 years, are you dipping? She says no, but I'm going to start throwing hints, and after that, I'm out. So she says she's throwing hints, and then she's out. Whitney Clark, who happens to be married, by the way, said 3 years is good. Spend 1 to 2 years engaged. So that kind of averaged out, because I had to ask her. That averaged out to about the 5. So if it's 3 years and then 1 to 2 engaged, that's close to our 5. I asked her to clarify.
That's how I'm looking at it anyway.
Right.
5 years will be the. Yeah.
I asked her to clarify. But Alexandra Faith said 2 years. Genevieve Feathers said 3 years.
And then, you know what you should have asked them?
What's that?
What's your longest relationship? And what they shit didn't even
And why the fuck you ain't married then? Why your ass ain't married? Because you was with Jerome for damn near 6 years right after high school. You and that motherfucker was together. Leah J said 5 years. Shell Bell said 1 to 2 years. See, that 2 year shit it's the most common. DeQuincy Lee said 20 years. God damn. You gonna be sure. Cue ball ain't playing, bitch. I'm gonna be sure who I get this bag to. Christine Good said 4 years. Justice Grady said 1 to 2 years. It don't take that long for a man to know if he wants to marry you. And I saw that a few times. They said man should know if he wants to marry you. I don't know about that.
No. It's not. If I should know, I got to see what the fuck I'm dealing with through the time. Just because I can say, yeah, I want to marry her, but then I figure out that's just not what I'm going to deal with, the other shit that's going on.
I could want to marry you.
I could want to marry you. But bitch, I don't want to deal with that shit for the rest of my life that you got going.
Absolutely. I could absolutely see myself marrying you.
Yeah.
But can I see this shit working? Can I see you being the same person? Can I see you being the person I want to be married to? Because me wanting to marry you doesn't mean that's the person that I want to be in a marriage with. It might be some other shit we need out of this. You heard me? What you see, boss?
Yeah.
What you see? What you see, man?
This is way off of everything, bro. Because I'm going through my phone trying to look for things, right?
Uh-huh. This nigga just got to laughing on his own.
I seen this motherfucker. The name was Ling Ling the Tiny Thing.
God damn. What's she look like?
She's a midget. An Asian midget.
A little bite-sized surprise. A little bite-sized
Her
surprise.
name is Ling Ling the Tiny Thing.
Ling Ling the Tiny Thing. Let's see if we can get her in here. We'll help her sit on a stool. Deetra Rowland says it depends on the couple. To be honest, I've been with my spouse 7 years and we are getting married this year and have seen folks get married 2 to 3 times in these years we've been together. So it's when they're ready. Period. Okay. Right. Shout out to her. She's been down with hers for 7 years and they made it. My nigga, we made it. Ree Somerville. Where the fuck Ree been at? She ain't been in here, but she commented on a post. She said, most men know by 6 months from my experience of men in my circle before being married. I actually never wanted to be married. He changed my perspective and we made it happen in a year, relocating and all. 2 years is very reasonable. She came with the 2 years, but she says a man should know in 6 months if that's his wife. No. That sounds crazy for me.
That sounds stupid.
6
You
months?
don't know a person in 6 months. People change with things that happen to them. And they go through things, and you got to be willing to correct. For example,
Mm-hmm.
young lady that I know, fucking with a guy. They've been together for a while. He goes through some trauma with his life. You know what I mean? He loses his arm, right? So he's dealing with the fact that he done lost his whole fucking arm.
Damn.
And she's going through the trauma with him that he done lost his arm. So he done changed in that period of time from losing his arm. So now he's more cranky, he's more mad, more upset about shit. He's just going through, and it's mental. You know what I mean? I can't do the shit I used to do, mental. So she says to me, I just can't do it. I'm ready to leave this motherfucker. He's just he's violent. He's this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, he's going through something. And I'm not telling you it's right for him to be violent, angry, screaming all the time, but you got to understand, this is what you signed up for.
That's a lot he's dealing with.
He's dealing with some shit, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to help her out. Like, sometimes shit happens. You never knew where the curveball was coming. The curveball would come. You know what I mean? Now there's the curveball. And the first time you get a curveball, you ready to run from this shit. You signed up for this marriage. And it was all good just a motherfucking week ago. You know what I'm saying? But now
that's a
this shit
drastic
is
change.
going on.
We literally got to probably make a post on that. Like, could you stay with
So
somebody who lost a limb? That's a drastic change.
You gotta understand that, and I was trying to help her out. Like, understand, like he's going through something that you probably don't even understand, and he's trying to cope with it the way he's trying to cope with it. And as a wife, gotta be there with him. You know what I mean? So
for real,
you gotta know what you're signing up for, because things can change, and if things change, do you still stay there?
Are they still together?
From the problem. They're on the they're
It's rocky.
They're trying to. It's rocky. She's ready to go, and she calls me for advice, and I'm telling her, you can't just leave him on a limb, because y'all figure it out. Like, there's something to be figured out,
right?
And you got to figure it out. Don't just leave because, I can't deal with this shit. That's all she kept saying. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. He's just angry. He's just mad. He's just this. He's just that. Like, listen, man. He's going through something that you probably have no clue about what he's going through. And he just probably needs some comforting. You know what I mean? I do comfort him. I tell him I still love him. The sex is the same, and this, that, and the third. And he still rubs me with that one arm the same. I'm like,
God.
Shit.
God damn, I don't even want to laugh.
I'm
but
just
I'm
like, I'm not laughing at
I'm
that.
retarded. This is not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. I'm retarded. I'm the retarded nigga here. It's me.
So I'm just like, stay through the shit, fight through it, and figure it out. And,
for real.
He calls me and he tells me his shit, and she calls me, and I'm just like, yo.
Well, prayers for them, man. Hope they thug through that.
Hope they make it through, yeah.
Hope they thug through that. Maisha Bell said a courtship should be 6 months. I don't know where they get these low-ass numbers from. Mimi Melendez says a couple days is enough. With no LOL or nothing. I hope she wasn't dead serious about that. She might have been dead serious about that. She might have been dead serious. Let me come in here. Read some comments, man.
Yeah, so.
Terrell K. Porter says, boss, you should consider being a therapist. Or you guys should do a section on the show where people call in and get help with their problems. That's what we're here for. We're here for that.
I'm with that.
Boss is the therapist, because I'm going to laugh at shit that I shouldn't laugh at. He's the more serious, or, you know what I'm saying? Off camera, though, you can holler at me about your problems and shit. It might be a little harder on camera, because I ain't got no sense.
That is all said 2 or 3 years. 5 before marriage. That's my cousin. That's my little cousin.
Okay.
That's what's up, cuz.
That's around what me and Boss both said.
That's what we talking about. 5 years.
That's around what we both said.
Because you're going to know that person. You're going to seriously know the ins and outs about that person. In 5 years, in them years leading up to that 5th year, you're going to be like, yeah, I know she angry. She gets angry about this. I know this don't do that. Because year to year, shit can change with a person. So you
Right.
gotta know them things, man, and you gotta be willing to deal with them things when shit change. People just thinking, oh, I'm gonna get married to him because he loves me or I love him, and it's been cool. Okay,
Right.
okay. Average marriage don't last that long. Y'all better know that.
It don't. 818-220-8469. Numbers on the screen. Call in and tell us if you got married really, really fast. Or it took you a long time to decide on getting married. Did it work? Did it not work? Is it working for you and not working for them? Is he still sneaking out? Did the nigga change after marriage? Did she change after marriage? 818-220-8469. The line is open. Call in and tell us exactly why you'd get married after 6 months, 2 years. I seen a couple just recently get married. They got married after 21 days. And boy, they going through hell right now.
Cause I didn't know you was married that long. God damn.
God damn, she's been married 13 years.
I didn't know she was married.
How long before y'all got married? Drop that in the comments.
I think she was like 5 years.
Tasia Willis says Steve Harvey. I wonder if she's trying to say boss is Steve Harvey. Boss, are you Steve?
Like, I ain't no goddamn.
She compare you to Steve.
I hope not.
$13 is a long time.
A long time, bro. So, cuz, how long was it before y'all got married? How long did it take before you guys got married? Like, what was the terms of that? You guys was what? Together for... Oh, we met in high school. And 5 years after high school. God damn.
Damn.
You sound like your grandma.
They thugged it out.
You sound like your grandma.
Out the gate. Wasn't nothing else to see here. They came out the gate with it. They wasn't playing. 818-220-8469.
And he got a good wife. And she get to that bag.
Hello.
Well, she came out here and made so much money. I said, what the fuck? Cuz, let me just use your shit so I can be a registered nurse too. I need some of that.
I don't think the name and the ID would match, boss.
I'll pull a Joanna man on the head. Pull a Joanna man on the head. They work too much, bro. They work too much. She was pulling 13, 14 hours and shit like that. 16
Getting it
hours.
in. But that means, you know what I'm saying, later on they're going to have the time to just relax and travel and see some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think they do a lot of traveling now.
Tasia Willer says she's never made a requirement on that to anyone. Have you been married, Tasia, and how long did it take that nigga to propose?
Damn.
Or did you propose?
Kimmy Kim said, I've been married 10 years now, and it took us 2 years before we decided.
Okay.
It took y'all 2 years before you decided to get married?
She had the average. So were you guys dating before the So what? Be clear on the 2 year part. You guys met and dated for 2 years and then got married.
And then got married. That's what I want to know.
Be clear on that for us. 818-220-8469. You can call in and tell us all about it. We love to hear about marriages and shit because me or this nigga have yet to walk the aisle.
Woo! Jacqueline Brown said, I got married after a year and stayed married over 30 years until he passed. But that's a difference, though. The times was different back then.
Salute to you.
No. The times was different back then. She's a lot older than that.
So somebody can't meet somebody tomorrow and get married for 30 years? Is that what you trying to say, boss?
The times was different, bro.
What was the difference? Let me know, man.
See, the times back then, you courted for a quick second and you married.
I want you.
Because you wasn't back then. I'm not saying she's just hella old or nothing like that.
God damn.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, back in the days, like when you courted, you weren't playing. It was, we gonna court, then marriage. Because we ain't having no kids out of wedlock, none of that back then.
Yeah, because in all the old movies, they see that girl for the first time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Joe, I met my wife last
Oh.
night. I seen my wife last night. And then it'd be a wife. Then the next goddamn scene, they got 8 kids running around the house and shit. We dated 2 years, then moved in together. So dated 2 years, moved in together, and then got married. How long after that? Jackie Brown said, yeah, nigga, clear it up. Clear it up now, nigga.
She know that's my girl, man. She know that's my girl.
Clear it on up now.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to do it like that. That wasn't even something I was trying to do.
Tasia Wheeler says yes, 7 years. And he, what'd it say? 7 years. And he left him after 2 weeks. Wait a minute. It took y'all 7 years to get married and then you left the nigga after 2 weeks? What the? Stayed married till he passed, though. And that's all I'm going to say. Y'all spent 7 years together, got married, and then you were out of the marriage after 2 weeks?
What the fuck?
That's different. 818-220-8469. We'd love to hear about it. Call on in and tell us about your marriage debacle of 2 weeks. 2 week marriage debacle. Because what did you discover in 2 weeks that you didn't see in 7 years?
7 years.
If you don't mind. She said never. She's not calling.
Oh, God.
She's not divulging that information with us this evening. Never.
Damn.
Chandra Wall says, never again will I come to Fresno to work. Damn. That was the nurse? Hey, everybody I know in the medical field say them hospitals is crazy, though. I know a young lady got whacked with a chair, like, trying to save somebody's life. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I told her, come on down. Come on down, Cook.
818-220-8469. Bang my line. Fellas, fellas, let us know. Fellas, let us know too. What's the shortest amount of time you get married in? Boss.
Yes.
We're trying to search for these 4 wives out here.
Right. We're gonna find the 4 wives.
How much time would you have to spend with each one of them in order to say, you know what? Well, fuck the 4. Well, it got to be the 4 because you don't want to know no other way.
Yeah, I don't want no other way.
How much time do you got to spend with any of these people before, or is it different when it's 4 than it is when it's 1?
Yeah, because it's not the same narrative. Because we're not. See, it's not about the love. It's about love, but it ain't about the love shit.
Fuck the love.
No. It's not about the love shit. Like single marriage, like the monogamy. Oh, you gotta love me this way, that type of shit. It's not about that. It's about building.
Okay.
See, my shit is more about building than it is about the other shit that people try to make it about. When you got 4 wives, you're trying to actually build for the outside that you created or that was already created from the inside of this circle. You know what I'm saying? So they had kids already, I got kids already, and we created more kids. This is about them, no longer about us. We have to now build this up as big as we can to make it okay for all of them outside of what we created to fit and make it work. You know what I mean? So I don't think it would take me that long because I'm going to know who's fitting in this pod and who's not, and who I have to replace to put in this pod to get this person out because she don't fit the routine. She's actually there for the I want this type of shit and not what we're trying to have together.
J. So Harrison says, I got 22 years of paperwork that don't mean shit.
Facts. My brother's facts. That's what I was just about to perfect. I was just about to say. My brother.
What? Nigga, 22 years? They got married and left each other after 4 years and just stayed married away from each other?
No. They've been together 22 years.
Why the paperwork don't mean shit then?
Because they ain't got no paperwork.
Right. Oh, he's saying I got 22 years. That paperwork don't mean shit.
Fact. I was just about to say that.
Boy, put a goddamn ring on that. Put a ring on that, boy.
Well, what does that mean?
Put a ring on that, boy.
So I do put a ring on it.
Fuck the ring, jump the broom or something. Like, motherfucker, let's do this shit African style. Let's jump the broom. Me and Boss will hold both ends of the broom.
So, do it change, though?
No, it don't. I'm just the asshole. I'm just the asshole.
Oh, she got several rings. Yes, she do.
Okay,
I remember when you bought the first one.
Just didn't go before the city and the motherfucking city council, city hall to get the goddamn documents and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that too.
Jackie Brown says sometimes that paperwork make it worse. I've heard those horror stories. I need one of y'all motherfuckers to call in and share one with us. I've heard those horror stories.
I'm trying to.
I own you now, bitch. Wait, hold on, nigga. This shit just changed. It just changed overnight.
Damn.
And I think that's more of what the fuck I'm afraid of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I marry you and then you just switch this shit all the way up. Like, bitch, my husband. It's like, hold on, I was a cool nigga that got to do this and do that. This shit done changed. I want to be the same motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Tasia Willer says the binding of hearts. The binding
my
of
heart.
hearts.
Your heart feels my heartbeat.
And J. So Harrison says, and white folk can't tell me what my heart feels. God damn. What if what's the chancellor's name is Tyrone? What if the nigga you got to get the form down there is named Tyrone? Put everything. We can't put everything on the white folk. Pamela Lilly says, click on the comments that sent stars, and it'll allow you to help send stars for those who want to send stars. You heard me?
It don't do it.
It ain't working.
I'm trying to send 10,000 stars right now. I'm going to take the bag myself. No, I'm just playing.
Win your own bag. You a cold nigga. Win your own bag. Win your own bag.
It don't even let you. Like, that's crazy because it don't even let you. I don't know how y'all send 5,000 and 3,000 because my shit don't even let me see that many bags.
They got it figured out, boss. They got it figured out. Speaking of bags, though, it's tax season. It's time to get that bag right. You know what I'm saying? Every year about this time, it's time to get some of that money back. They was taking out your motherfucking check every week. You working hard, and then you look at the stub, and they done took some money out for federal, and they took some out for state insurance, and it's time to get some of that money back. Tap in with my people at Forever Taxes. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm gonna let the homegirl tell y'all.
A hater. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know 'tis the season to go ahead and call Raggedy Ann's. Okay, hit my girl Brandy up because she be booked and busy. Do not wait until the last minute, and let her know that you ready to file your taxes. Okay. I've been going to Brandy for about 5 years now, and Brandy always makes sure that I receive the maximum benefits that I'm able to receive. She answers all questions and concerns in a timely manner, and customer service is A1. I love her. Brandy know when my money hit before I know when my money hit. She always send me updates and alerts and remind me to check my account, and I love her. Love you, Brandy. Thank you. I'm not a hater.
Forever Taxes, man. Tap in with my people, man. Let them get you together, man. I know you tired of waiting.
Tap in.
I know you tired of waiting, man.
Yes, sir.
Put some deuces on the whip. You know what I'm saying? That money to
go
put
get
them
your taxes done and let me borrow $1 or two.
Go get your taxes done and let me borrow some. You heard me?
Yeah, heard me.
J. So Harrison says it's been real quiet this tax season. Ain't seen nobody put no pictures with a check, man. They cut out a lot of shit that was in there last year, man. But my people at Forever Taxes are finding a way to get you the maximum refund. Tap in with my people over at Forever Taxes, man. And we gonna work it on out for you. We gonna work it all out for you. I stand on it. DeQuincy Lee says marriage is two people feeling sorry for each other.
God. What it is.
Why?
That's what they said.
Two people feeling sorry for
themselves. Yeah, two suckers feeling
Damn.
sorry for themselves.
Shit.
That's what they say.
I think at this age, I might run with the average. I shitted on the average, huh?
Yeah.
2 years. 3 years. 3 years. That might be the time for me, since I had to give a time.
2 years? 2 or 3 years?
2 or 3 years. I could see it. Boss, you eat KFC?
I fuck with the famous bowls.
The famous bowls, okay. You fuck with the famous bowls. I'm glad you didn't say popcorn chicken, because KFC is removing they're removing the popcorn chicken, the fried wings, strawberry lemonade. How the fuck would you get rid of strawberry lemonade?
And that shit fire.
And they're removing the
Have you had
chocolate
it?
chip cookies. The what? Strawberry lemonade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
I slide
fire.
through that. I
What
slide
up?
through KFC every now and then. I'll get a pot pie or some shit. I'm weird like that. I eat you know where I get my chicken from.
Yeah, me too.
It's Church's.
Ain't nothing like
every
it.
now and then Popeyes.
Ain't nothing like it.
But they're reducing their menu to kind of be more modern and fit in with the likes of places like Chick-fil-A, who has a small menu, Raising Cane's, who has a very short and small menu. They're trying to cut their menu down. Do you think it's a wrap for KFC?
It's a wrap.
It might be
They
a
get
wrap.
rid of shit. Yeah, it's a wrap. Because that shit ain't good.
It's
That
bad.
shit ain't good like that.
It's horrible.
Like, out of the chickens you can check, like, just think about all the chicken you can go get at chicken places now.
Popeyes,
That's like
Church's, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A.
Come on.
Who else?
That shit is Louisiana chicken in LA.
Taco Bell even had chicken wings. That's crazy. It's over, KFC.
Wingstop.
When Wingstop came, it changed the game.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo
like,
Wild
Wings.
You don't gotta fuck with KFC.
KFC is done.
DeQuincy Lee says, I don't like a motherfucker telling me when and where I can't go. Is that what marriage is? Is marriage a segue into control? Do you believe marriage is a segue?
Control.
Slight control?
It's a slight control. Marriage is a slight control. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even speak on marriage because I ain't married. Shit. I ain't been married.
But that might be one of the reasons we ain't, because we think it's a slight segue into control. Because is your girlfriend allowed to do things that your wife's not allowed to do? Like, what's something you'd allow your wife to do, but not your girlfriend? Let me see if this is a motherfucking caller. You're on the line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
This is Kimmy Kim.
Kimmy Kim. Hold on. Kimmy Kim, you on the line with the Secret Menu Podcast. You said you were married, right?
And I must say, this is my favorite podcast.
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
That's what's up. Somebody said crispy, crunchy chicken. It's all right. I'm not eating the chicken out the gas station. I ate it. I ate it, but I'm not eating it. Kimmy Kim, though, how long have you been married?
I've been married for 10 years.
10 years.
10 years. That's a lot.
And you said you guys dated how long before?
We dated 2 years.
And then he proposed?
Moved in within that 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And dated, moved in.
Did he do the traditional proposing, like on one knee in front of the family, or just surprise you one night, or it was like y'all just decided, let's go and get married?
Just, a one knee. It was just one knee.
Okay, one knee. One knee.
One knee in the ring.
In the ring.
So y'all moved in, and how long after y'all moved in did y'all get married? When y'all moved in that 2 years, so y'all was together.
Well, we moved in pretty quick.
Were you the high school relationship or no?
No.
Okay. Y'all moved in pretty quick, decided let's do this, got married. Now, after being married, Were there noticeable changes in certain things? Was marriage a
Marriage is tough,
control
first of all.
narrative?
The marriage is just tough. It's tough.
Give us like the
But
top
control,
two or three things that are different from being married than being with a boyfriend.
Repeat your question.
Give us 2 or 3 things that are different about being married than being with a boyfriend, just having a boyfriend.
Well, marriage is a commitment.
Mm.
You can't just move the way you move if you're single. You know, you just can't go out and be over here. You know, you got to check in the home. You got to
Right.
check in. You got to be present in the home. You can't move like you move when you're single.
Right.
That's pretty much the difference. I give him his space. He give me my space. It's not like, okay, where you going? When you coming back? We don't do that.
Mm.
But like if you're going out of town or you're going to take a trip, you got, tell each other.
Right.
that
That's
part.
drastic. Yeah. Let me know that.
But as far as like if he come home and I'm not here, it's not like calling, blowing up my phone. Where you at? Where you go?
Mm.
We don't do that. And you gotta be friends. You gotta be friends
Gotta
first.
be friends. Gotta be friends.
So was he your ideal marriage when you guys got married? Like, was that the ideal guy, or you guys? When you
Right.
dated, when you
Is it what you imagined it?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as a little girl, you thought about it. You thought about it.
I'm scared.
No.
Mm.
I knew it was.
A lot more work.
That's my problem right there.
A lot more work.
You got, like you say, the 5 years. Give it 5 years. Don't rush it. Take your time. Get to know the person, and then then you can proceed if that's what you want to do. But
right. Because I was told you gotta listen. As hard as you fought to get her, you gotta fight 2 times, 3 times harder to keep the marriage.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck?
Gotta fight every
you
night to
can't
prove
switch
my
up, though.
love.
You can't switch up. You got to keep it spicy.
Mm.
You just can't get married and everything dry up. You got to continue dating her. You got to continue, wowing her.
Mm.
Okay.
Can't just marry her and she got a ring on and she mine. Nah, you got to continue. Both of you guys got to continue doing the work.
Okay.
Okay, here's my question, too. Okay, so when you guys were not married, the sex was like something that you guys probably did on the often. Now when you're married, does that change?
It ain't supposed to change.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I ain't know. Do it change? Or did it change?
Is y'all planning it?
It lightened up.
Y'all making appointments?
Lightened up?
Only because, too, we work, our hours are different. Our hours is basically our hours of work is just different. He come home, I'm knocked out.
Mm.
I wake up, he ain't here. So that's why it changes.
So y'all scheduling thump sessions. You got to kind of schedule
Two
it.
ships sailing in the night, passing each other.
So how are y'all planning your intimacy? You got to schedule it. You got to plan it, right? You got to kind of look ahead, like, okay, this nigga off Thursday.
Or make it spontaneous.
Just randomly wild. Spontaneous.
I work from home now, so.
Oh shit, it's all good then.
Get a minute break. No.
Damn. Okay. As a wife now, do you use sex as a weapon?
No.
You don't deprive him when you marry?
Have you used sex as a weapon?
Yeah, she has.
I don't use my sex as a weapon. Like what? Like he can't get it if he acts a certain way, or
you a little
Like,
mad at him. You
yeah.
mad at him about some shit. You mad? He's
if I'm mad,
over
I'm
it.
not doing it.
He trying to make up with you. He come in there and try to kiss your neck. You like, get off me. You hold out until you're not mad no more. You hold out till you not mad no more.
It takes a minute. Yeah, I have to calm down a little bit.
You in there holding it hostage. You holding it hostage.
No.
She holding it hostage.
Not the marriage I want. When you mad, you better
She's scaring niggas now.
when you mad, you better give me something.
When you're mad.
Just like when you're happy.
But it depends on the situation, though. You know.
That's what's up.
I can be persuaded.
Has he ever held the dick hostage from you?
Nah.
Okay, he give
that
motherfucker up.
Yeah, if I'm wanted, he gonna give it.
He give it up.
Damn. See, I think that's the difference, though. Men, we don't give a fuck about being mad.
We don't care about being mad?
We can be mad. No, we don't give a fuck about being mad.
You
if
giving
it's
it
time
up.
to get some pussy, we're going to be mad with the pussy.
Goddamn. I'm not that easy, boss.
Take it out on it.
I'm not that easy, boss.
Don't take it out on the pussy. You know, like,
I'm not
okay,
that
this
easy,
is what
boss.
you doing.
Boss
That's
is a
what you
little.
doing.
Boss is a little hood rat. Boss is a little hood rat.
Yeah.
Not that easy. We appreciate you tapping in and sharing with us, though.
Thank you, Kimmy.
Yeah, but marriage is a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful
thing if you make it. It's all what you put into it. You do the work, you put into it. It'll work out. But if you don't do the work, you're out here not focused on your marriage, and you got to put that woman first.
That's what it do. We wishing you many more years than yours.
The man first.
I'm gonna put my man first too. I'm not no double. I'm gonna put my man, put him on that pedestal too.
Okay.
That's what it do. Appreciate
Thank you for calling, baby.
My favorite podcast.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So, D.
You're not holding no dick hostage, cuz. You got to start holding that motherfucker hostage, cuz.
Nah, cuz I got a 27 nuts. I got a bust. Ain't no need to hold this shit hostage. What you mean?
818-220-8469. Are you holding that Johnson hostage? Or that little patty pie? Do you hold it hostage? Tasia Willer says lies. I'm wondering what the lies are. Where are the lies? Who's the lie? Did she lie? Did Boss lie? Did I lie? Who lied?
Who lied?
Your $14.99 Amazon Pay was declined because your card is shut off. I love it every time I see that. Somebody taught me how to cut them cards off so they can't get them random fees. I love it when I see that. I love it. But yeah, 818-220-8469. Call in, man, and share with us your marriage stories, your divorce stories. We need a divorce story.
A good one.
She won't give us that 7 year. That was wild. 7 years and then 2 weeks later.
And divorce, 2 weeks later.
That was fire. He said he don't hold it hostage. You holding that motherfucker hostage, bro. Got a little hostage sausage over there. A little hostage sausage.
One thing I know for a fact is I'm not holding nothing hostage. That's just what I'm
giving it up. You mad in the motherfucker? Giving it up.
No. If I'm not available, not available. But I'm not.
You're gonna have some dick with me. Yeah, I see you. You held that motherfucker hostage one time, nigga. You held it hostage once.
That wasn't holding it hostage. I just wasn't fucking with that.
You wasn't fucking with them. It was the person at the time.
I wasn't fucking with them. Period.
Okay.
Personally, that was just no. We not doing that at all. That's been over with.
That was some of the craziest shit ever. I've never seen anyone so angry. Well, I didn't see him, but I heard him on your phone that day. That was crazy. That was 20 years ago, goddammit. 20 years ago, y'all.
20 years ago.
Yeah. We was in a Mustang or something. So we know that was 20 years ago. Well, you flipped all kind of Euros and foreigns and shit after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a Mustang. Yeah, we was in a purple Mustang.
818-220-8469. Tap in. Tap on in.
I've never held nobody's house. I've
Let me
never
see what
held
else I got in here.
Johnson hostage from any woman.
Damn. Getting that motherfucker on up. Give it on up. Give it on up. Give it on up. Okay. I got something for you. I got something for you.
Uh-oh, here we go.
It's Black History Month. You know, I've been looking for random weird Black history tributes and things. So a young white lady was jogging and she stopped on her live to show her friends exactly how far she ran. And somebody had to remind her, bitch, this is Black History Month.
6.25 mile run. Why do some people look so cute when they run? I mean, I've got my...
Move, bitch! Get out of my fucking what? It's Black History Month!
6.25 mile run. Why do some people look so cute when they run? I mean, I've got my...
Move, bitch! Get out of my fucking what? It's Black History Month!
6.25 mile run.
You said, move, bitch, it's Black History Month. He just had to remind her one time. He had to remind her.
Sorry, Becky. It's Black History
Yeah,
Month.
bitch, get off the sidewalk. You got this motherfucker 11 other months. Get your ass off the sidewalk. Fuck your jog. Fuck your jog.
That was cold.
You standing in the way. You standing in the way.
That is a cold lineup.
Shout out to our administrator, Pamela Lilly, in the building for sure. I think I might have said it in the beginning. Just want to make sure I don't forget. She's putting a lot of work behind the scenes for the team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
You know what I want to ask you? Are you okay out there, bro?
Why? What happened out here?
There's no gas out there right now.
Nigga, I got some gas today.
Okay. They said the pipeline.
So it's going to be bad probably next week. When the tank's going to empty, it'll probably be bad. It'll probably be bad next week. Damn. I ain't seen that. 818-220-8469. Tap in. Tap in and share your marriage horror stories. or beautiful marriage stories. Proposal stories. Well, we ain't got to call her. She said, I can't call in, y'all. His other wife might be listening. Tasia Willer says, I can't call in, y'all. His other wife might be listening. That makes it even more fucking interesting. Damn.
Yes, call in. Shit, we want to hear that. What the fuck she gonna do to you?
Damn.
That's what I want to know. What the fuck she gonna do to you? You telling your story.
Well,
you want to come on here and tell her story.
They ain't calling. If they call, they can call in. But until they call in, you know what time it is.
Is it about that time?
It's time for some hypothetical shit. Money Boss.
Oh, shit.
There are two very rich heiresses. And they want to sleep with you for $20 million. But you can only sleep with one. No matter which one you sleep with, you're going to get $20 million. One of them is hugely obese, the biggest woman you've ever physically seen. And the other is anorexic. I mean, you can see her rib cage. You can see her heart pulsating. Skinny, super skinny malnutrition. Collarbones showing, face sucked in. But for $20 million, you have to sleep. You have to put that Bronson Johnson into something. Are you taking Bertha or are you taking olive oil? Jabba the Hutt or Tiny Butt? What are you doing? While he thinks about it, I need everybody in the audience to drop us some hypothetical shit. Put hypothetical situations in the comments. We're going to read them. Me and Money Boss have to decide, are we going to go left or right? Try to make them as hard as you possibly can. Come on, Money Boss. You're up.
Can I just not take the money and say fuck it?
You don't want the money? You're going to pass on $20 million?
Yeah. Can I say fuck the money and go on about my business?
No. No, you can't, nigga. That's not how this show works.
Damn.
This nigga took it. This nigga took it.
Yeah.
Job of the Hutt or Skinny Butt?
I'm taking Skinny Butt.
Skinny Butt for
Because I
the
might
win.
not find what the fuck. I might not find what's in Job of the Hutt. I may not find it.
I'm taking Skinny Butt too. I'm taking Skinny Mini. That's crazy.
No.
International Scheme says Boss is taking Bertha.
No.
Boss taking Bertha. I'm wrestling. I'm gonna pin her little skinny
I'm
ass
taking
down.
Skinny Butt. Yeah, I'm taking Skinny Butt.
You feel better about yourself.
Because you don't know. You just said the biggest chick I've ever seen. Like, I've seen 1,000-pound chick.
All right, well, just the one you've ever seen. So the biggest one you've seen, that's what you've seen.
Bro,
the one from My 1,000-Pound Life or whatever the TV show called.
Yeah, I'm Skinny Butt. I'm Skinny Butt.
We taking.
Because you're not gonna find that shit.
Scheme said he's taking
people
Bertha.
watch the ass?
He said he's definitely taking Bertha. He taking Bertha.
Yeah, you gonna take Bertha for real? Bro?
You taking Bertha. You got one, or you want me to read? You want me to read Q Balls?
Q Balls, because I ain't got none right now.
This nigga named Q Balls said, would you rather go to jail totally nude for 6 hours or walk through a lion's den with rare meat naked? They haven't ate all day. This nigga just...
What the fuck?
You gotta stand in the holding tank, nigga. Ass naked for 6 hours. Or run through a lion's den real quick with some goddamn meat strapped around.
No, he said walk through that motherfucker. You ain't running.
Walk?
You walking through the lion's den.
I'm running. You can't
No,
make
it
me.
says walk
Yeah, it say
through.
walk, but I'm saying what I'm doing once I get through the door. Shit. It say walk though, but yeah, nigga. You try walk. I might walk at first, but as soon as one of them look like it's finna lunge, nigga, I'm running. I'm out of there. But what are you doing though? Before we go that far, are you even going to the lion's den?
I'm not even fucking with the lion. I seen what a lion did to motherfucking boys.
Cold in the motherfucker in the county. I'm taking cold in the county too. Ass naked.
Yeah, I'm naked in the cold county jail.
That nigga crazy. He hit us with that.
Boy, you see what a lion? Just go look up lion mauled man. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Man, a lion hit that nigga with a paw, man, and then bit him. Oh my God.
Okay. Terrell K. Porter got another one for us. Would you rather go to jail for a crime you didn't commit or have someone else go to jail for a crime that you did? This is a morality question, my nigga. Go to jail for a crime that you didn't commit, or know that someone's sitting in a jail cell over some shit you did.
Sorry, my nigga, you sitting in that motherfucker, because I ain't doing it.
I gotta go the same way, goddammit.
Sorry, my nigga, you sitting in that motherfucker.
I hope you got a good lawyer. I hope you got a good lawyer.
A good ass lawyer, my nigga.
I hope you got a good lawyer, Jack, because I didn't got away with this shit.
I'm not that motherfucker. I'm out.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
And the question is, and I'm out.
Damn. That's some morale shit though, because depending on how long they was there, I'd feel bad. You know what I'm saying, if it was like murder or something,
I'm gonna feel bad on the outs, motherfucker. That's what I'm doing.
on the couch, I'm gonna feel bad eating this motherfucking butter pecan ice cream. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. Okay, you gotta freestyle one. You've been freestyling them. Come with the freestyle.
Yeah, I have been.
You gotta freestyle
God.
one.
Let me get you one.
I'm gonna think of one while you freestyle. Y'all in the comments, give us some hypothetical shit. We need some hypothetical shit, man.
Okay, here we go. Which way would you rather die?
Oh shit! Here we go with this again.
You running into a brick wall with no seatbelt on.
Damn it.
Or you going heads up with a diesel.
Ooh. That's like one and the same.
I'm gonna tell you which one I'm taking and why.
Damn. I'm taking brick wall just based on I'll probably be done on impact. You hit that diesel engine, all kind of shit might come through there. You might get metal rods through your face. That's gruesome. I'm taking the brick wall. I'm taking brick wall. What you doing?
I said the brick wall.
You took the brick wall. Okay.
The brick wall.
Damn.
I'm taking the brick wall.
Taking the brick wall.
I'm just running it into the brick wall. That's what I would take. I wouldn't go with the diesel. Because that motherfucker might pummel your little car and all kind of shit be fucked.
I got one for you.
I'm taking the diesel.
I got one for you.
Diesel, for sure. Go ahead.
You're in a crowded nightclub. J-Lo walks over and whispers in your ear, "Money boss, I'm gonna give you one chance to impress me, and then this pussy is yours. You have to either sing a song a cappella in front of the crowd for J-Lo, or do your best dance moves to your favorite song for J-Lo. What are you doing, goddammit?
I'm doing my favorite best dance move.
You dancing? You the dancer?
Yeah, I'm dancing that night because I can't sing.
Money boss with the vocals. What song is you singing up?
No, I'm dancing.
Oh, you're
I can't
dancing.
Sing, motherfucker. I'm not gonna.
So what song?
I'd rather look stupid.
Okay.
I'd rather look stupid dancing.
What song is you dancing to then?
Sing.
What song is you telling the DJ to play for you to dance to?
Probably some old Southern soul music or something like that, because I could two-step my ass off.
You gonna blues this?
When I get to that, boy, I'll two-step my ass off. Yeah.
I got a girl named Mary. She live over yonder. She didn't let a nigga hit. I took down her mama. That's what you coming to the blues?
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
I'm singing. I can't sing, but I'm singing, and I'm singing Carl Thomas. I wish I never met her. It wouldn't hurt so much inside. J-Lo might say, I'll take my offer back, nigga. She might take the offer back. The Quincy Lee says, I'm dancing.
Got to.
Mandy McIntyre says it doesn't matter. I think she's talking about you dying. Yeah, she said it really doesn't matter. You will be dead. Yeah, we're pretty sure of that. You will be dead.
Pretty sure you're dead.
Pretty sure you're dead. Come on. You up, Jack. Got one?
Mm.
Let me think.
Here's one for you. Your ex-girlfriend and the ex before her. And then the ex before her. So you got
damn.
3 exes.
3 exes, okay.
Right. You got 3 exes.
Shit.
And all of them want you back. And all of them will do anything for you to come back.
All right.
Right?
Trying to see where this shit is going. I'm right.
Which one of your exes, you got to think about your 3 exes.
I got to say a bitch name? Goddamn. I got to literally.
No, you're not. No. I'm not telling you to.
Shit.
No, chill out. Out of all the 3 of your exes, which one of them have a better chance of coming back? 1, 2, or 3? You know who they are. I just want to know which one of your exes, out of all of them, would you have back? The first one, the one before her, or the one before her? So let's say
it's definitely not the last bitch for sure. Definitely. Weird, crazy bitch. I hope you see this. Definitely not the most recent.
So the first
and
one.
I don't even got no relationships like that. I'd probably take the one in the middle. Because the one before that is so far back.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the middle was more of a situation, but it was a long situation, so I consider it a relationship. I take that one, and then the most recent one was just crazy. I don't know what the fuck I was even thinking of playing around. So I'm going with the one in the middle. What are you doing?
That's right. Okay. I'm taking none of them bitches back.
You can't do that, nigga. Here you go. You always try to bend the narrative. No.
I would take because I've only had. So I would be actually taking back my baby mom.
All the way back. Okay. Shout out to baby mama. The furthest back.
Yeah.
Okay.
The furthest back, yeah.
Tasia Willer says, you die. Would you choose to cease to exist, meaning you go on to the afterlife, heaven or whatever, or wander the earth forever, never being able to interact with anything? Which would you choose? So that means you could be here. You still could be here like as a ghost and see everything everybody doing. You could watch the kids grow. You could see everything. Or would you just rather go on to yonder?
That's a good one. I want to see my kids after fucking stupid food, or just get on about my business.
Wait, say it again.
I said, do I want to see my kids acting a motherfucking fool or going about my business?
What you doing, Jack?
I'm going on about my business.
I'm going on to yonder too. I'm going up to yonder. Yeah, I don't want to sit here. I'm here mad than a motherfucker watching this bitch I just left just get her brains blue every other night and shit. Like, man, let me go see my girl. I know she's sad. I'm going. Bitch and that motherfucker going crazy with the ops. Throwing that motherfucker a bar mitzvah. DeQuincy Lee says, I'm going to heaven. Pamela Lilly says, boss is always cheating. He's always trying to change the fucking outcome.
I don't want to hear that.
DeQuincy Lee says, none. I don't go backwards. He talking about the 3. Terrell K. Porter says, would you rather have to drink all the half-empty drinks left after the club or smoke all the half cigarette butts that are left in the ashtray outside of the club? I just put that on there. I put the little shit on there to paint a picture. It's in the club. Club's over. There's a bunch of fucking empty, half full glasses. You gotta smoke. I mean, you gotta drink all the half empty glasses, or you have to go out there to that ashtray and finish all the half cigarettes that are out there. What are you doing?
I don't smoke.
That is crazy. That is some gross shit all the way around.
I can use a straw and drink all the drink. But what if they backwash that motherfucker?
I got a crazy story to tell after this.
Cigarette butt.
Being that COVID exists now, both of these are pretty fucking gross. Both of these are pretty gross.
I got it. I'm gonna take the cigarette.
You taking
I'm
cigarettes?
gonna clip the back end. I'm gonna take the back end off the motherfucker and smoke. You know what I mean? So it'll be non-filtered no more.
Non-filter. You're gonna smoke the rest of the cigarette butts.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of empty goddamn glasses.
Yeah, I ain't trusting nobody backwashing them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think I'm taking the cigarette butts too. I quit smoking, but boy, I'm gonna be dizzy that night.
I'm gonna be dizzy. Motherfucker.
But speaking of leftover drinks, here goes some dumb shit. Me and the homies was probably about 20 years old, young. We would always party in this apartment all the fucking time. And every time different girls and people came over there, they would leave half empty drinks. So us being young and poor than a motherfucker, we young, we poor. So we buy new bottles and shit every night that we party. But when people would leave those half empty drinks, we would take those cups and we pour them into this one bottle. We would pour them into this one bottle. So when new girls and shit would come over there to hang out, if the bitches really wasn't up to par, we'd make drinks. And they'd be like, what y'all got? Oh, we got this shit. We're going to make you a mixed drink, right? We drinking the fresh, brand new drinks.
And pouring in that back.
We making them a cocktail out of this motherfucking gumbo of alcohol, my nigga. We was horrible young niggas. Horrible young niggas. That shit was crazy. But let me tell you that we had one of the craziest nights ever with a motherfucker after drinking that shit. That shit was crazy. That bitch was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all call that. We gave it a name. We forgot what we called it, but boy, she was bragging to all her friends about that shit. That shit them niggas had. They make this drink. That motherfucker called her. That was just a random weird ass story. And I know we ain't right. I ain't shit. God damn it.
That happened.
Damn. I just had to tell that story. Mandy McIntyre says tuberculosis comes from cigarettes. Damn it.
Got one for you. If you had to have 2 left feet, 2 left hands, which one you taking?
2 left hands? I'm taking 2 left hands. I don't want to walk funny to. So I can hide the 2 left hands.
You can hide the 2 left hands.
That's crazy. I can hide the 2 left hands though.
So how would that even work though? I would just another hand on this hand.
Walking funny would be crazy. I don't want to walk funny. I'm already like weird about walking anyway when being watched. What you taking? The Quincy Lee says we call that swamp water. They do that in the South too. Better watch where you pouring your drink. Watch who pours your drinks.
2 left hands. 2 left hands. I would take 2 left hands.
2 left hands for the win.
So
2 left hands for the win.
So you be like this kind of?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to take the 2 left hands.
What the fuck, man?
818-220-8469. The number is on the screen. The number is on the screen. This podcast has been brought to you by Carnegie Safety Institute. You feel me? Tap in with my partner, Ron Lee Carnegie, on Facebook. He's training safety instructors daily. If you want to be a safety instructor, tap in with my guy. If you just want to learn safety instruction tactics and maybe be a paramedic or maybe be some type of person who works in a group home who needs that certification in order to take care of certain type of people, tap in with my guy. He's getting you to the bag on a regular basis, man. Ron Lee Carnegie is his name. Tap in with my guy. Boss, what you say? You got one for me?
No, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Because women wear makeup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get their hair done and contacts and all the stuff they do to make yourself up.
Right.
Is that catfishing? If they're not without the shit on them, is that considered catfishing?
Yeah, I think it's catfishing. I've been catfished before.
So if they got makeup on and
if they look way fucking different, it's a catfish to me. Because how long can you put this shit on every single time you see me? And I've seen a motherfucker do it, nigga, for quite some time. But when I finally saw her without it, I'm like, God damn. This is crazy.
So how do men catfish women?
Niggas hatfish.
I mean,
they keep hats on. They really be bald. They lie about their occupations.
No. That's lying. I'm saying catfishing is saying you this person and you're not that person, right? Ain't that catfishing?
Yeah.
Regardless if you don't got a job or you got a job, that's not catfishing. You just blatantly lying.
Well, I mean, when you watch the show, motherfuckers put up a fake picture of who they look like, but they also have other things going on that they say they do or don't do. I think it's all I think it all falls into the catfishing category. If you lying in some way or pretending to be some shit, you know what I'm saying? I think that falls into it. Because it's harder for a man. Like, men have less to do. We have less to do to add to our looks. We can't. There's not much you can really go in there and do, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, now they got niggas with weaves and shit, and fake dreads and shit.
But so if a woman wears a weave, she's catfishing?
Technically not, if you know, like, this ain't this bitch hair. If you're under the impression this is her hair, then she'd be catfishing. But if you're looking and this is clearly a motherfucking 12-inch sew-in, you're not being catfished. You know that this is a weave that she has on.
So it only falls in between if you don't know and if you know.
I would say so. Pamela Lilly says I've been dickfished. What did he do? Did he send a picture?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. What the fuck?
The nigga sent a picture and then got that
somebody
motherfucker.
Else's dick? That's crazy.
DeQuincy Lee says, would you rather slap a monkey or slap a church member who's been there for 30 years? I'm slapping the church member because I'm not fighting with no monkey. I'm not fighting with the monkey.
I was just about to say, have you seen what a monkey did to a motherfucker?
Tear your ass the fuck up.
I watched a monkey rip a whole nigga head, like the whole scalp off.
And he says wild church is going on. You got to do it while church is going on. He's still getting slapped. I'm still slapping Brother Johnson. Brother Johnson is slapped. That's crazy. They're going to ban us from that motherfucker. We are banned from First Community Baptist.
Watch a monkey rip a motherfucker whole scalp off. And like an instant, like
Kimmy Kim says you have to be able to see the real her, and she was good though. It didn't look cakey. It didn't look like it looked like a natural little, but when that shit came off, it was like, damn, this motherfucker look. She wasn't ugly, but it was a completely different human being.
So, okay, because she was a different human being, so that was catfishing?
Wait, say it again?
So, knowing that she was a different human being underneath that was catfishing, right?
To me, it was.
So, women, when you put on makeup, you know you catfishing.
They know that shit.
So, if you alter your look, it's catfishing, basically, right?
Oh, that's crazy. Tasia Wheeler got one for us.
Yes or no, though?
Wait, say it again. Is it catfishing?
If you alter your look, is it catfishing?
Unknowingly, yeah. If the other person,
Shit, you ain't don't know.
Yeah, they walking out. All of them catfishing. They all catfishing on a day-to-day basis. But the weave, you know, the weave is a weave all the time.
So we getting catfished.
But that's why I put all the other shit into it, because people lie about all kind of other shit. They'll tell you I'm this type of person. I don't do this. I don't do that. I've always do this. And it could just be whatever you want to put into that category. And then when you spend time with them, you realize, like, this motherfucker lying. Like, you're not this way. You
okay,
don't
so
do
that's
this.
lying. So lying is catfishing, basically.
So to speak. Because that's how I get catfished the most. Motherfuckers just tell you they're one way, and then all that shit changes.
Would be altering your look, saying you were somebody else that you're not.
That's the main core of it. The main core of the show. When you watch the TV show Catfish, the main core it'd be a picture of somebody else. So yeah. But a lot of the times it come with some shit like, I'm a exotic dancer. This is my picture. I do this, I do this, I do that. And then when you see the actual person, it's a gay dude who fucking lives at home with his mother in the basement and secretly been in, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of shit that go along with catfishing. Have you ever been catfished before though?
All my life then, shit.
Goddamn. But I mean, if it ain't, take that out of the equation. Has there ever been an instance in your life where you felt like this motherfucker catfished me? Sent you a picture, y'all talked online, you slid, picked the motherfucker up to hang out, and this motherfucker wasn't who you thought they were.
Nah, I don't think I did.
Okay, I got the greatest catfish story ever. Y'all can find that shit on my page. I need to cut it up and put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But Tasia Wheeler had one for us.
Go ahead.
If you could obtain 2-hour footage from any point in history, what would you want it to be? So if there's something that's unanswered, you don't know, like, you can get 2 hours of footage from any point in history. What part of history would you take that footage from?
From the beginning of the trade of slavery?
2 hours.
Oh, you only get 2 hours.
Yeah, she said 2 hours. A 2-hour chunk of history. You'll get a 2-hour videotape and you can see everything that happened in that 2 hours. There ain't nothing that you ever wondered, like, why this bitch quit calling me?
We just talked about this today. We talked about it today.
What?
If the world was really flat.
So but how would you find in 2 hours of this? You want the 2 hours before the continents broke apart?
Yeah. I would take them 2 hours. Oh, right before it broke apart, supposedly. Because then that'll tell me that's gonna give me exactly what I was looking for. And it'll tell you if it's flat or round. That's what it'll tell you. It'll tell you if it's flat or round. That 2 hours. Because you said you can cram it all in 2 hours. So just think now, you can be able to find out.
It's 2 hours. So whatever happened, it's that 2 hour period. You can't go get 12 minutes from here, 6 minutes from here. It's 2 hours. What 2 hours? So you'd have to take the 2 hours right before it.
Before they said it split.
That shit probably slowly did that shit over like a 6-year period. I'm taking the 2 hours of footage of. I'm taking the 2 hours of footage the day my father met my mother. I want to know what this loser ass nigga said to my mama that was so true. I think I'd just like to see him in his original shit before the drugs and alcohol. I think I'd like to just see him mac my mama down. Like, how did you fall for this nigga? I'd want to see that 2 hours. That's what I'd take. I'd take that 2 hour period that they met. I hope they wasn't fucking that fast. I hope my mama didn't give it up in 2 hours, because, man, that'd be a fucked up tape to see. That'd be a fucked up tape to see, bro.
That's even a good question that you asked. Fuck the 2 hours. If you had a chance to find out what started everything to moving.
Oh, that was the greatest. How did I blow that? The minute of the instant of mankind, the first 2 hours of existence.
Right.
Why didn't we? You didn't choose it neither, nigga. You talking about when the continent split? We should have seen the first 2 hours that God created. The first 2 hours would have been fire.
I didn't think about it until now, when I'm thinking about what we were talking about earlier. Damn. All of it is stuff. Now it's coming to like, damn, I should have took them 2 hours.
The first
now I would have
2
known
hours
exactly
of human existence.
How this shit began. Right.
Fuck human existence. The first 2 hours of
2 hours
everything.
Of how this shit started.
Yeah, so if it's the Big Bang, we'd see the first 2 hours of it.
Boom.
If it was God, we'd see the first 2 hours of everything.
Right.
Damn, we fumbled on that.
Fumbled the bag real bad.
We fumbled on that.
Damn.
All right, Terrell K. Porter got one for us. You walk into a strip club, you about to get your motherfucking eyes busted. Would you rather see your mama stripping or your daughter stripping? I'm taking my daughter. I'll cuss her out later. I'm taking my daughter. I'm cussing her ass out later. I'm walking right out. I'm cussing her out and I'm walking out. But walking in.
I definitely don't want to see my mama.
You 18, 19 years old, you walk in here with your homies and your mama in here just twerking to big booty hoes, hump with it. Boom, boom, boom. That's fucked up.
Pamela Lily said the man on the moon, because they say it never happened.
So you'd be watching 2 hours of absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
You'd be watching 2 hours of absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Damn.
Damn, you gonna be hella mad you wasted your 2 hours.
Damn.
You gonna be hella mad you wasted that 2 hours. Like,
Shali Ali says, any alterations and fabrications of yourself is catting. I don't mind the lady who put on some makeup.
What it is.
But I don't mind. You want your women all natural?
Yeah, I mean, Yes, based on what this person looks. So I get to see the blemishes. If I can't see the blemishes, you're giving me something that I think is something, and then when you go in the bathroom and wipe that shit off,
Goddamn.
I have to now say, okay, I accept this bitch when you gave me this bitch. Nah.
I ain't mad. As long as it ain't over, as long as it ain't overdone, I ain't mad. I don't want no motherfucker with no little afro. Fuck all that. I don't want the bitch with the little afro and
show me that little ponytail on Dr. Dre. Hey Dre, I heard your new album was the bomb.
Goddamn. But she had a little perm. She had a little perm on that little motherfucker. She had a little perm on that. It was slick back. Maybe she hit it with a pressing comb.
Man, that motherfucker was that tiny.
It was.
Pamela Lillard said that proves it then.
Right, 2 hours of nothing.
Way back then, but haven't been back since because it never happened. Pamela, they never did it. No one's ever.
Is there really
a moon?
A moon.
And that, bro, see that's the shit, bro. We gotta do. All
right, we'll do a motherfucking
theory kind of thing because this is what I want. This is what we were having the discussion today.
Mm-hmm.
Is if the world is round, as they say, right?
Mm-hmm.
The world is round. It's a circle. This motherfucker's a whole circle. Okay. Take something round as people, and they say gravity, and we're going to use gravity as well too, because you got to use gravity, because that's what everybody uses. Well, gravity pulls it down, right?
Right.
Gravity pulls everything down, right? So if gravity is pulling everything down, why is water staying so flat? Only time water falls to a side when it's falling over something. You can put water on a plate and it'll stay on the plate. But once you tilt it one way, it'll start falling. Right? You kind of got that to an agreement, right?
I keep telling you that you pretty much a flat earther now. You're a flat earther.
I'm just saying. Now check this out though. And people say, well, it's a flat earth. Let's say this. Yeah, we're flat. Let's say we're flat, right?
Could we sail? We sail in a boat and go off the edge?
Yes. There's plenty of edges you can go off of. Anywhere. That's why there's mountains, you fall off a mountain. That's sides, so you fall off sides. Yes.
No, I'm saying if the earth is flat, there has to be an end of it, right?
Right. That's what I'm telling you.
So
yes,
is it a round flat or is it square?
It's a round flat.
So there's somewhere you can go to the edge. So if you fell off the edge, what are you falling into?
Who knows?
The abyss.
The abyss. Who knows that though? Right? Because we get the notion of people keep saying it can't be flat. It can't be flat.
It can't be.
The world's round. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you inside of a dome, can you go in a circle in a dome?
Hypothetically, yeah, you could. Yes, not hypothetically. Yes, you can.
And a dome can be flat as well. When you're going around something in the dome,
the bottom of the dome would have to be
flat. The bottom of the dome will be flat, and you can go around in the circle still. Right? And now you're in your head. Now you're thinking, no, this is a circle because you're going around this same thing and seeing the same length, same body of water.
Pamela Lilly asked, "How do we have sunlight on Earth, but it's dark in space, and the sun is in space?" A piece of the sun just fell off about a week ago too. That was crazy. You see the video footage of that?
Hold Hold on. Let's go see what he said.
So let's look it up. Why is there sunlight on Earth but dark in space?
Because that's, and I keep telling people, that's just
It's just a light up there.
It's a light, bro. It's a light. That's why they can make it. That's why I get these temperatures with that. It's inside a dome. You can heat it up as hot as you want, and make it as cool as you want. Feel me? You can make it as hot as hell, or you can make it as cool.
Okay, so the scientific answer for Pamela Lilly's question is, in space or on the moon, there is no atmosphere to scatter light. The light from the sun travels a straight line without scattering, and all the colors stay together. Looking toward the sun, we see this brilliant white light, while looking away, we would only see darkness of empty space. That's the scientific answer.
But
there's a video we'll have to watch after.
Answer.
Why is there no light in space? Atmosphere.
That's the scientific answer.
They're saying atmosphere is what makes that happen.
But listen to this. They're saying the scientific answer is on the moon, right?
No, in space and on the moon. They say the moon have no atmosphere either. The other planets have atmosphere.
How would they know if they ain't been on the moon?
We say they haven't been on the moon. They say they've been on the moon.
They can never and haven't proved it yet.
Okay, but I'm just saying, technically, we say they haven't been on the moon. They say they've been on the moon. So if you land on Mars, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, there's sunlight on these other planets because there's atmosphere. The only thing without atmosphere would be space or the moon. The moon doesn't have atmosphere. I'm just saying what they're saying.
Make it make sense.
Why there's no atmosphere on those things? I don't know.
Make it make
but
sense.
You're going to make me do some research. Pamela Lilly says we live in a snow globe.
Okay, the Quincy Lee.
She said send her the video. I'll send you the video right now. I got it up. Let me see. Where'd it go?
The Quincy Lee said, would you rather fight a cage with two fat women naked or run in traffic holding a sign saying you eat a lot of pussy?
Wait, what?
Would you rather fight in a cage with two fat women naked or run in traffic holding a sign saying you eat a lot of pussy? What am I fighting these two fat bitches for anyway?
I'm standing on the corner with the sign.
I
don't want to wrestle.
I don't want to fight no wrestle.
I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to wrestle, man.
Right.
Pamela Lilly says if you go off the description from the Bible, there's a dome. Okay. I'll have to find that passage.
Tell you, this is what, and that's why if you look, so this is my thing too. In the clouds, in the sky, right? The sky and the clouds, they kind of can blend in at certain times, right? They disappear at night. They come out during the day. Shit like that. They kind of blend in. So the color never changes though, right?
Of what? The sky?
Never. The sky.
Yeah, we have dark. Changes. We have dark gray skies. We have bright blue skies. We have dull gray skies. The sky changes with the weather, right?
What is that? Well, the clouds. I mean, the clouds stay the same color at all times.
Yeah, I mean, for the most, I mean, there's gray clouds and then there's bright white clouds. Clouds are made
the same way that
water rising though.
The clouds are the same way as the sky, right? They're kind of the same two colors, basically.
No, the sky is usually blue.
Light
clouds are usually white.
No, I'm saying that the sky has its two colors. Cloud has its two colors, right? They kind of These are the only two things that kind of transform. Does the moon transform colors though?
It's bright white some nights. It's
because I was thinking about that. Like,
it appears
why
bright
in
white.
the sky these things? Right, they change these. Rarely change the colors, but they're these only two colors. Whatever.
David St. Mary says, if we in a dome, then the Simpsons win again. The Simpsons say we in a dome. And they always reveal a bunch of shit.
We in a dome, man. Straight up. Because they said you can travel. This is what we're getting at, people. Because back in the day, we were trying to figure out how did all these people get from certain places to certain places, and there wasn't no planes back then. And we discovered the boat, but people were getting places before the boat.
Right, but the continents hadn't split yet. Was my thing. Right,
they traveled.
So before the continent split, before the continent split,
Diego said the continent didn't split. Right,
they walked.
They walked all the way across
large land masses. They traveled,
right,
and maybe they didn't walk all the way. So you got to think this particular group of people walked for 2 years and settled, and then they had children, and then their children grew up, and then those children traveled and walked for 5 years or traveled. They were just travelers. So that's what it was. And then as the shit began to break apart over the years, different motherfuckers was born, and now that's why certain people look a certain way on these islands and on these continents, and this is that. That's what I'm saying. They walked. But we looked up boats earlier too. That boats were 10,000 years old. So the rest of the motherfuckers sailed their way to where they went. But you believe. So what do you believe? You believe that?
Yeah. You can walk.
You believe we still could walk?
Right now.
I could walk to Africa right now from Fresno.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
David St. Mary says they say Moses walked 40 years. A lot of motherfuckers just wandered and walked. They had no... There was no civilization, meaning cities or village, like shit. The whole thing was I'm walking. So if I got to walk 10 miles to catch my next bear to eat, then I do that. We live off of that for a while. No more animals around. This motherfucker's getting scarce. We got to walk some more and then walk some more. So that's how I think the walking happened. But we'll get back on this shit right now. I got some more hypothetical shit for you, man. Got some hypothetical shit for you.
That's why they was talking about the Grand Canyon. Remember I told you the Grand Canyon? They said they can walk that motherfucker and it'll take you all the way through.
So is there a hole in the bottom of it that goes through a tunnel?
I don't know. They said you can get all the way through the Grand Canyon.
Because you're not allowed to fly over certain parts of it.
Right.
You're not allowed to go down in there no more. They made it seem like because so many people died.
And that's just like when we said about
so let
the
me
North
Google
Pole.
it.
Once you get so far
Antarctica,
into the North Pole, Antarctica, you can't go past a certain area. They don't allow you to go past that. Like that is off limits. You can't fly over it. You can't fly into that area. Nothing. So that's crazy. What if we're really in a dome and some shit is other shit on the outside of it?
See, you wasn't believing in my alien shit, but so you don't think it's aliens? You think it's just other humans?
Other beings, yeah. I'm not saying human, but there are other beings. We call them aliens because we don't know what they are, but I believe there's other beings.
But that's what I was saying when I said they created the Space Force. Just like they have the United Nations. There's the United Nations where the Asian leader, the African leader, the European leader, the American leader, they all sit at this round table and there's fucking meetings about what we're doing in the world. I believe that they meet with, so if it ain't space, if it's the people outside of our realm, if it is a dome, or if it's space, like I believe, different universes, galaxies, whatever, I believe that our leader goes and he meets somewhere with this nigga Nimrod from fucking Planet Sector or whatever. I believe they all meet and they govern the universe just like they govern our planet. I believe the planet is governed one way and we're allowed the information we're allowed to get with this planet. But outside of our planet, our leader meets with the leaders of the other universes or whatever, and they have meetings, which is why I think they have the Space Force, because I think they found. And then you got to look at these movies, watch these movies and look at this shit. Black Panther, you see that they're fighting, the whole movie is about vibranium, this fucking material that they have, and it's only in Wakanda, and all the other motherfuckers want it. They trying to get this shit.
I have never watched.
All right, when you get a chance, watch it, and you'll see that it's a land, but it's space. It's spacey, but everybody wants this material, and the main motherfuckers who trying to gain it and take it is Americans. They want this shit, so they trying to backdoor different motherfuckers. So in part 2, the Black Panther is dead. They think, oh, y'all leader dead. They trying to do everything they can. They trying to take the shit because this metal or whatever it is, it do everything. It's powerful. And I think it's the same shit. I think it's some shit out there in the universe that these motherfuckers want, just like they do motherfuckers in Kuwait. They want the oil. They go do bullshit to get the oil. So if they found something that's 10 times greater than oil that'll power and run some shit, you know they willing to kill for it. I believe.
Charlie Baltimore said, how is it snow on top of mountains and it's closer to the sun?
The air is cold, though.
Huh?
The air is cold. The water precipitation goes into the sky. It forms the clouds, all that. It's cold. The higher up you go, it's cold. Even on a hot sunny day, when you get on a plane, next time you get on a plane, listen. Even in the summer, this is how you test it. Even in the summer, when you get on a plane, when you're up at the highest altitude, put your hand on the window. It's colder up there than it is down here.
D, that doesn't even make no sense. Listen to
Space is freezing cold, nigga. Space is freezing cold. You could not walk into space without a special suit. The higher up you go, the colder it gets.
You're on an airplane that they got its temperature set, so you feel it on the window.
No, nigga, put your hand on a window. Just try it the next time you get on a plane.
It doesn't work.
It does work, nigga. You haven't done it. You got to do it, then tell me it don't work. The higher up you go, the colder it is, bro.
The cabin is temperature, bro.
That's the cabin. I'm telling you, nigga, you can be in your car. I'm gonna give you.
I get a window all the
Okay,
time.
but nigga, get in your car. Get in your car. Get in your car in the summer. Turn your AC on. It's cool in here. But put your hand on your window, nigga. I bet you can tell that window is warmer than the rest of your car. It's hot outside. In the winter, if you're in your car in the winter, nigga, it's freezing outside. You turn the heater on. Now it's warm in the motherfucking here. But put your hand on the window. I bet you the window is cold.
All right.
Just try it tomorrow. Just get in the car and try it. You can't knock it till you try it.
If I go turn my truck on in the summertime, because inside it's going to be hot as shit inside that truck.
No, but I'm saying let it run, let it get cold as fuck inside.
Right.
Put your hand on that window.
Right. Let the truck.
Not in a garage.
Inside.
Put your hand on the window while the sun is still shining on the outside of your window.
And you run your AC, it's going to be cold inside.
The sun is still shining on the outside of your window.
But it's going to be cold because inside the cabin, that's where the cold is staying at. Okay. Your windows on the inside.
But that's why I say put your hand on that window, because the outside of your window is still being hit by heat. Your AC is not cooling the outside of your car. The outside of your window.
But you listen. You're saying if I touch my window, it's going to be hot.
I'm not saying it's burning hot, because it is cooler here, but it's going to be hotter than everything else in your car is what I'm telling you. You'll still be able to feel the heat out from outside, nigga, on your window.
Okay, never mind. All right.
I'm just saying there's 112 degree heat, nigga, beaming onto your glass window. It's 68 degrees inside of the car, though. But it's still 110 degrees outside of your car, beaming onto this window.
I understand that. I hear you.
And to her point was, the higher up you go, the colder it is, nigga. Space is freezing. Watch a space movie. Watch a space movie. I'm saying no. Her point was why is it snow on a mountain when it's higher up?
Right.
It's closer to the sun.
The higher you go,
the colder it is. Look at every mountain, nigga. Go to the top of Mount Everest. It's freezing. The higher up you go, the colder it gets. Space is freezing. You don't believe it's colder?
Right. I don't know, because they say heat rises.
But the heat would have to be. Where's the heat down here? It's not no heat down here. In your house, if you turn your heater on, yeah, the heat's gonna rise to the top. But the entire universe around us is freezing. That's my same point. The entire universe outside of our planet is freezing. I'm saying, nigga, we gonna be scientists. We gonna be scientists tonight.
I don't know how it's freezing, but we ain't been out there to know. It's freezing.
You haven't been out there to know. John such and such, the scientist, says he's been out there to know, though. So we're only going off of what, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Fact.
Even the same nigga, we watching a nigga who telling us we can walk to Africa right now, but we haven't done it to know. So we'd have to take this trek to know. If we can't believe them, we can't believe him either then, right?
We can't believe him.
Right. We can evaluate it.
I'm not telling you we don't believe it. We can evaluate what he's saying and say that's what that is. But no, we can't say what he's telling us is absolute truth. No.
Charlie Baltimore says the mountains ain't close to the universe, it's close to the sky. After the sky is the universe. It's closer to the universe than we are, though. The highest mountain is thousands and thousands of feet high, though. That's why they have below sea level, because a lot of places we live are below sea level. He's like, what the fuck? You started this shit, nigga. I was doing hypothetical shit. You went into fucking
I didn't start this, because whoever came up with this goddamn question opened this whole portal.
I don't even
remember. This portal
got
open from the question.
What question was it?
If you had 2 hours.
Oh yeah, that was a good ass question too.
That was the greatest question ever. That would open the portal. That was the greatest question. That was the greatest hypothetical shit that we could have had so far on this motherfucker. Right
so Mount Everest is 29,000 feet high. It's 29,000.
So what does a plane go in the air?
Normal planes, let me see. Normal plane.
Yeah. Like 30-something thousand feet.
So damn near that high. That's how high Mount Everest is. That's why I'm telling you,
so
nigga,
it's
when
barely
you're up
going
there,
over Mount Everest.
Mount Everest. That's why I say when you up that high, nigga, just touch the window.
So in the summertime, this plane is being beamed on by the sun, right? So I'm gonna fly this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be 129 degrees somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be scorching fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you saying that window is gonna be cold because it's so high up in the air.
Yes.
And it shouldn't be scorching because I'll be hot on that motherfucking plane in the summertime.
Maybe flying over. Never. You touch the next time you do it, just touch the window. You haven't done this experiment. Do this experiment. I'm telling you. Do what I'm telling you.
What I'm saying.
Do it. You're hot because you walked outside from a hot ass whatever to get on a plane.
No, I'm hot because I'm on the fucking plane for 6 hours flying over there and it's hot as shit.
No, sir. No.
Yes.
You got to try it.
It's hot as shit. That's why they turn the air down lower so the cabin can cool up. Because it's hot as shit.
Yeah, the average plane altitude is 33,000, so about as high as that mountain. That's why I told you touch the window. Touch the window. It's cold in the motherfucker, bro. Touch it.
So why are you sweating on the plane?
What do you mean? Why you sweating in the plane? They got man-made oxygen, all kind of shit going on with inside that motherfucking plane. It ain't got nothing to do with. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Talking about.
I'm telling That's all I'm telling you is to just touch the window, bro. You talking to me about the inside of the plane and the shit they got going? You got.
Because I gotta touch the window.
No, but listen, you're in a plane that got these big ass engines. That's where the heat and all this shit is coming from. These engines, the air system, all this shit. The heat is coming, nigga. You ever sat in an old school nigga with a big ass engine? That motherfucker gonna be hot too. It's the engine shit. But that's why I just said touch the window. Touch the window, nigga. The outside, nigga, it's cold in a motherfucker at 30,000 feet. It's gonna be freezing.
Touch the window outside, bro.
You don't have to touch the window. The window has an outside, bro. The window has an outside, my nigga. All I'm telling you is just touch the window. You're not even gonna be that high coming from Fresno. It's gonna be that window gonna be cold.
What do you mean it's not gonna be that high?
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying the higher up you go, it's gonna be colder, bro. That's all I'm saying. The higher up you go, my nigga. The higher up you go. Charlie Baltimore says, in the hemisphere, we aren't in the universe. Our planet is. I get it. I know exactly where we are. But the higher up you go, the closer you are to it is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The higher up you go. We're not in the universe. We are, but technically we are in the universe. We're inside a planet that's inside of a universe, which is inside of a galaxy, which is inside of... You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes on and on and on and on and on. All this shit is inside some shit that's inside some shit. Even if it's flat and we're inside of this, inside of that. It's
that they tell us. That's what they tell us.
Okay, but the nigga, listen, even the nigga you showed me today said, we're in this, and then there's an ice wall around us. And then outside of that ice wall, it's another thing. And then there's an ice wall around that. And then there's another one around. So it's the same concept. Even if it's not that one, it's the same concept. It goes on and on and on and on.
Well, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't.
But either way it goes, it's a nigga telling you something. So it's either this white dude telling you or this nigga on YouTube in a goddamn dashiki.
Telling you the truth.
Neither one of them. It could go either way.
Utopia just walked in the room.
Hey.
Shout out to Utopia.
Hey.
Got to meet her face to face.
Who's in the lead? Taja Willis says the window is cold. I know that for a fact. So I got one motherfucker on my side. I got one motherfucker on my side.
Okay. I know that for a fact.
Pamela Lilly says Russian doll type shit. Russian doll. I don't know what that means.
The Quincy Lee is in the lead by a large margin.
You gonna tally that up right now? Read those off.
You want to tally that up right now?
Well, you ain't gotta tally it up. Just read who's in the lead. Can you see it?
Quincy Lee has 11,315 stars.
That nigga cutting up.
Gray Foley has 9,225 stars.
Damn.
And Shell Bell coming in third place with 4,075 stars.
The Quincy Lee show.
Everybody else is just there. Everybody else is just there.
Damn.
Just there.
He gave you a shout out to Utopia. He gave you a shout out earlier saying that he's seen y'all out and y'all gave it up for the Secret Menu Podcast. We appreciate the love all the time.
Podcast.
We appreciate the love, man. You got any more hypothetical shit before we get out of here? We went into Space Chronicles. So what we're going to do is we're going to put together all your scientific facts and shit about your thing. Then I'll put together some shit about mine and the alien shit I like. And then we'll do one, because we're supposed to do one on the Mandela effects and shit that they've made us completely forget ever existed. And then we'll pick a day next week and we'll do one of those shows.
Okay.
So I got to watch the nigga video, because I didn't get a chance to watch the whole video. I watched some of it with just his map of the ice shit around. So I'm going to look into that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do it. Definitely.
But we will be announcing the winner
The winter.
Of the Money Boss Clothing and Apparel giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Tasia Willis says, ooh, I got some stuff too. Pamela Lilly says, that's my kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we finna get we getting extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial spacewalkers we have.
We getting extraterrestrial next week, man. We getting extraterrestrial.
Yeah. We gonna move on and get into some real shit.
We getting extraterrestrial.
You know? We gonna get into some what if, how come, if it happened or not. Damn, though, I'm thinking about that 2 hours, bro. That was a really fucking
2 hours of anything you could see.
We should have went
because a lot of motherfuckers are just gonna use it like, bitch, I want to know that one time was he really with that bitch, and they just gonna use it for that. They gonna use that one little 2 hour thing to find out was the nigga cheating that night.
Some dumb shit, and you can really find out how this shit started.
I blew mine. I want to see if
I blew mine too.
Want to see how my father met my mother and stupid
I
ass.
didn't blow mine because then it tells me if
stupid.
you can really walk through this bitch. I want to know right when they supposedly said it broke apart. How? So 2 hours will tell you, okay, this was happening. Or that was happening.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, fuck it,
man. Is it really conspiracy theory though?
Until it's been answered as fact, I think it's a conspiracy.
So who has the right to say it's fact?
When somebody proves that it's a fact. It has to be proven. Okay, it's just like a motherfucker telling you like, shit, I can hold my breath underwater for 7 minutes. And they're like, no, the fuck you can't, nigga. It's
that's different though.
It's not until when you
it is
if we all walk
right now.
Yeah, but if we all walk to the pool and you jump, it's because it's not proven yet. But if we walk to the pool and you jump in there and we time you and you go 7 minutes 3 seconds, nigga, that is a fact from here on out. So maybe at 25 years from now, motherfucker might be like, I know this nigga named Money Boss. That nigga could hold his breath underwater for 7 minutes. Nah, can't nobody do that shit, nigga. 5 minutes the longest. It's a fact because it was proven. Now, if you want to it might be a nigga 25 years from now who discredit because he's going to say, that's what that nigga told you. Even though there really was a nigga there who saw it.
Right.
All this shit go.
Theory and proven.
For sure.
So then how do they prove things from back in the day? How can you prove that there was dinosaurs?
How find bones.
But bro, you can make bones.
I'm just saying, but what if are the bones fake?
So how?
What if if I found real bones and said this is real, it's real, but a nigga can say you could have made that.
How could you say it was a dinosaur bone if you don't know what that was before that bone was there? If no one ever seen a dinosaur, no one.
Okay.
There's no one that records and says, I've seen a dinosaur.
This is how
and it's recorded for a nigga.
Most mammals.
So dinosaurs are theories.
Most mammals have the same joints and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could take a bag of dog bones and assemble them because only certain pieces are going to certain shit. Just like you have a motherfucking pelvis and most mammals have the same bones and body parts and shit. It's easy to assemble them once you find them because it's a mammal. Mostly all these motherfuckers joints, everything. Most of this shit all move the same. We just walk upright, but if we got on all fours, our shit'll look just like some other animals. We just walk upright. We're the only upright walking animal other than like a kangaroo.
Monkeys walk upright.
I just said one of only. Okay, I wasn't arguing that we're the only, but I'm saying most motherfucking horses, donkeys, tigers, all that shit is on fours. So us, but then some people believe we came from monkeys. Some people think humans evolved from apes.
Walk on two.
Birds only have two, don't they? Birds have birds. Birds don't got a goddamn hand. They don't have a hand, do they? They only got 2 feet. I'm just saying, the majority of the motherfuckers is on all fours.
Okay, so I'm still saying, if that is, because Pamela said it's theory into proven, right? Just theory. When have they proven it? So dinosaurs are not real because it's never been proven. And if we're saying bones is the reason it's been proven, that don't mean it was a fucking dinosaur. It just means it was a big lion or a big horse.
Nah, because when you put the bones together, you can tell the type of. That's once again, it's a nigga who went to school for that, bro. There's a nigga that went to school for that.
If these things was that big, how are you picking these bones up?
What do you mean? Have you ever watched?
You gotta use cranes.
Yeah, have you watched the videos?
Cranes. Listen, you gotta
watch the videos. They're using it. They're using those things. They're using those things.
I have.
So they're using those things. Yeah.
These bones would be so brittle from that long ago. How do you put them together to stack up? To stay
why would it be so brittle? No.
Because if you bury it,
no.
If you take a chicken bone right now and you listen, it's very brittle.
They find nigga. They just found a lake full of human remains out here in Lake Mead. That mob motherfuckers killed 40 years ago. Bones, nigga, is some most hard shit that don't go nowhere. You find the flesh and shit around it won't be there, but them skulls, the skulls and them bones ain't going nowhere.
Listen, bro. Listen. I understand bones are solid.
Mm-hmm.
But after so long buried somewhere, you think they're just going to be just as solid as they were?
Probably not. It might be a hole in this one and a chip out of this one if it's been damaged. But if it was covered in dirt and shit, there's nothing to keep damaging it. It just sat there. It's a bone. It's a solid bone. That's why they find and discover human bones and shit all the time. They find niggas dead in the swamp all the time.
Pieces of the bone.
No, they don't. Nigga, they find whole skeletons.
Listen.
They don't find whole skeletons? Yes or no? Do they find whole skeletons in a swamp? This nigga said no.
I think that's just all.
Bro, I'm just telling you, bones are like one of the most durable bones are like one of the most durable things there are on the planet Earth. In order to be cremated, that shit has to be turned up to a fucking heat magnitude that's crazy. Just Google how much heat does it take to incinerate bones to cremate, my nigga? It's high. The earth don't even reach those temperatures. Other than that, there's no way to destroy bones, dog. You can't destroy bones.
Okay. I don't know. Hold on, bro.
Nigga, you could have just sat here and we could have said goodbye. Shit.
No.
That nigga he went to go get some bones.
No, I was hearing something at my door.
Oh, he went to get some bones.
I'm like, no, I'm going to get no bones. I just heard.
All right. We're going to stack our notes so we're not in the blind with this, and you're going to come back and we're going to go facts Or notes for notes. We'll go notes for notes on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Check.
Notes for notes. Utopia with a thou. Wow. Wouldn't let us out of here without one more. Hey.
Hey.
Thou wow.
All right, thou wow.
Big thou wow.
The big
we love the love, man. We love the love.
I'm trying to see how to get 1,000. How do y'all get 1,000 stars? Like, I can't even buy 1,000 stars.
They do this shit, man. They do this shit.
Y'all are good. Can't even buy 1,000 stars.
They do this shit. Vladimir Jones with a 50-piece though. My nigga Pooh Bear in the building.
Yeah. Pooh Bear. Another 50-piece.
Little 50-piece. Jack.
50 pieces.
Hello.
I hear you.
Back to back.
50 pieces.
Back to back.
This is a star party. Before they didn't want us to get out of here without the star party. 500 for the look it. Z.
Yeah.
They don't want to live. They don't want to let us leave.
Lee J with a 500.
Night.
Lee J with 500. Vladimir with 2 more 50s. They finna activate that motherfucker. It's been activated. It's been activated.
Activated star party. Yes, they did. Hey,
we love the love,
star
man.
Party. Love the
damn it, man.
Party.
God damn it. Vladimir Jones
That's
back with another 50.
Talking about. How can I go start?
I'm gonna let a nigga out of here, man. We gonna be in another. Yeah.
They wasn't gonna let you get by.
You feel me?
Yes, but the star party.
We will be announcing the winner Monday. We will be announcing the winner Monday. You heard me.
We will be announcing on
Monday. But nigga, Super Bowl is Sunday. Damn, we almost got out of here without that. Super Bowl is Sunday. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Schmeagles. Who you got, Money Boss? In the comments, let us know who y'all got. We know who Pooh Bear going for. Who y'all got winning the Super Bowl? In the comments. Everybody in the comments, let's see. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe that Patrick Mahomes is the motherfucking Michael Jordan of the NFL of our time. Who you got, boss?
I'm always going with the underdog. I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, so this is what we finna do. Boss. This ain't either one of our teams, but we pick different teams, right?
Yeah.
So what I want y'all to do in the audience, give us something the loser between me and Boss will have to do. Nothing too fucking crazy because we're not going to do it. Give us something that's reasonable. And if the Chiefs win, Boss will have to do something. If the Eagles win, I'll have to do something. Give us something. Vladimir Jones with a back-to-back, another 50 stars. This is going up. You down for that?
I'm down.
Okay. So I'm taking the Chiefs. He's taking the Eagles. Pamela Lilly got the Eagles. DeQuincy Lee, my cousin, is number 17. He's taking the Eagles. I'm out here. I'm outnumbered. Utopia says Rihanna. Rihanna will be performing at halftime. Lee J says the Cowboys. She's a Cowboy fan like me, y'all. Gang in this thing. DeQuincy Lee says loser has the dance to a blues song. That's it? You down for that? Let's see what else come in. Vladimir Jones taking the Chiefs all day. That's my nigga team. He's really a day one Chiefs fan. He's not a bandwagon fan like some of you motherfuckers. That boy been a Chiefs fan as long as I known him. So far, all we got is Loser Has to Dance to a Blue Song. Dre Folly back with 100 stars. Dre Folly with 100 piece. Terrell K. Porter with 45. 45. Come on, y'all. We need something. We need a challenge. If the Chiefs win, Money Boss has to do something. If the Eagles win, I'll have to do something. Let's figure it out. Vladimir Jones with 200. But Quincy Lee said, calm down, killer. They on your ass, man. They on your ass. Or they not close, boss. Dre Folly said, how I'm looking, boss. Read off where everybody at right now. She came in a little late.
Gotcha. Right now, our number one star sender is the Quincy Lee with 11,315.
11,000, Dre. He was in this
Right
motherfucker tearing shit
not
up.
too far, but far, is Dre Folly with 9,325.
9,000.
And number 3 that is swimming in the ocean with the sharks and about to get 8 because you ain't going to make it. You're late. It's Shell Bell with 4,000.
Shell Bell's still in there. She wasn't even in here today, and she was still in the running.
Everybody else,
She's
we got
still in the
Terrell K. Porter with 3,835, and
Yeah.
everybody else is jumping off the motherfucking plane.
Terrell said that shit off. Vladimir Jones with a foul. Wow.
Not 1,000.
You know what that means.
Oh, shit.
Hey. Big Thou Wow in the house, y'all. Hey. Big Thou Wow.
That's what's
Man,
happening.
niggas got crazy at the end, man.
That's what's happening.
Sheesh.
Like, man, boy,
They want them bags, man. Pull a bag up on the screen and let them know what the winner gonna get. Pull one of them duffels up, man. That's the
you can get the overnight bag.
That's the spin a night. That's the spin a night backpack we giving away
Spin a
Monday.
night bag. It's the spin a night bus bag. This
Or-
is the bag you know you're going to get some vagina or some penis with.
A little toothbrush, some cologne, a pair of drawers and that thing. Or the vacation.
Yeah. Or you can get the vacation bag.
vacay bag. You heard me?
Where you
vacay
know
bag.
for a fact you're going to be getting some penis or vagina for a few days.
Available in multiple colors.
We got this in multiple colors,
Shit.
Dre
Folly with a 3,000 stars. What's up, nigga?
You can get the fine.
Hey. Hey, Jack. They showing their ass. They showing their ass. Utopia says she wants a purple. When you got a purple, is there a purple? Purple's not available
There's
yet.
not a purple, but we can order purple. We don't have purple here, but yes, there is multiple colors, and we can order them as well. So if you
Vladimir with another 50
win
piece.
one, you can also call me, place the order, and we can get you a bag ordered. Now,
Terrell K. Porter said, Q Ball, let that girl have that bag.
well, she done jumped over Q Ball really quick.
Vladimir with
And now
another
she's
50
elite.
piece, man. Another 50 piece. It's
And
up.
now
Another
she's
50
elite.
piece. Another 50 piece, man.
Yeah. I'm thinking they supposed to be in trouble because watch what I just hit the group with.
What you just hit him? What you hit him with? What you do? What you do, boss?
Watch these stars pop up right here. It's gonna set the room on fire.
Vladimir with another 100. He cutting the fuck up slowly but surely. He creeping.
I think it's set the room on fire right now.
He ain't
Right
last.
now, the room.
He ain't first, but he ain't last. That nigga Vladimir showing out. Terrell K. Porter said DA just started raising money for the next movie. Absolutely. Definitely crowdfunding for that motherfucker, because boy, oh boy. Trying to go big. Trying to go big. DeQuincy Lee says, you want that bag, my dear? How bad do you really want it? I'm in a bind, Nate. Vladimir Jones with 50 more stars. 50 more stars.
I'm waiting for him.
We got to talk about aliens and shit and motherfucking.
About to set this party off.
Aliens in the country and shit, boy. This motherfucker went up. It went back up. It went all the way back up. You heard me?
Ready for this party? Is you ready for this party?
He got to pass
Y'all
shit
ready?
is what they said. Speaking of Shell, man, y'all slide on her down in the Tower District for Shelly B's Beauty Bar and get a little ass sculpt, and that way when you win your bag, you're going to look good in that bikini, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit.
Charlie!
Oh, they is not playing.
Charlie. 3,000, wow. Once again, nigga, we got to work out. Hey. Work it out, 3,000. Hey.
3,000.
Work it out, 3,000.
3,000.
Work it out, 3,000. Hey. God damn it, I feel like a Chippendale dancer. Vladimir Jones with another 200 stars. God damn it. Love is love. We appreciate the love. Donations rule the nation, man. We overwhelmed with love. We overwhelmed with love right now. So overwhelmed I hit the mute button by accident. God damn it. You heard me?
Yep.
Pamela Lilly says she got to hit the gym. Shout out to Pamela Lilly. Our administrator in the cut. She do a lot of work behind the scenes to help this shit crack. You feel me? She do a lot of work behind the scenes, man. She came on board running. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Boss, what happened? Your shit didn't pop up what you said you was finna do, dog.
We're going to do it right now. I was waiting for everybody to get comfortable.
Oh, you waiting? You finna do that shit you finna do that shit you do at the strip club?
Is they comfortable? Is they comfortable?
You go to the strip club last night?
Let's see how comfortable they got. Let's see how comfortable they got.
Vladimir Jones. God damn it. Money Balls his goddamn self with 14,335 stars. Hey. He's a cold nigga, man. He's a cold nigga.
Yeah.
Boss. You can't win, no, boss.
No, I can't.
Break it down.
I can't win my own bag, so don't worry.
You like how I like the song playing?
I can't win my own bag.
He can't win it. He can't win it.
I can't win the
Vladimir
bag.
Jones with 50 stars. Why you unload the clip like that? Vladimir Jones with 200.
Hey, this is like me going to the strip club. I was throwing my money like
He just wanted to flex with y'all. He just wanted to show y'all he could flex with y'all.
Yeah, y'all was flexing. I was to, do my thing too. It's all good.
Vladimir Jones with another 200. Where's Vladimir right now, bro? That nigga is coming. On the quiet, he coming.
They said you cheating.
No, he not cheating. He can't win. He can't win.
I can't win. Vladimir Jones is at 3,150 stars.
Okay.
He is way behind.
We appreciate the love, though, dog.
We
appreciate
love the
the
love, though. That's all that matters. Y'all is really showing the love.
DeQuincy Lee said, nigga, you money boss. We can't compete with you. We can't compete with you.
We love the love.
We can't compete with you.
It's all good. That was just that's how I do them when I go to the strip club. I hit them with they be in the club throwing their little money, and I hit them with the wow. Throw a party at their ass. Got you. Yes. Thank you. We do love the love. So right
Get
now,
some shit out. What's going
did I scare everybody out the room? I
on?
normally do
Nah.
that at the
Did
door.
you? What happened? Nah, they in this motherfucker, man. They in this motherfucker. They in this thing, man. They in
It's a
here.
battle between Dre Farley and the Quincy Lee.
Who's in the lead right now? Did
Dre
Drake?
Farley is in the lead with Dre Farley's in the lead with 12,325. Quincy is right behind with 11,315. You people are partying.
Okay. Terrell K. Porter said G can't figure out how to send a whole bunch, so he's sending them a little at a time. I just re-edit. I be reading what I be wanting to read, but that's we saying the same thing. Dre Farley's in the
it's
lead.
the custom button. He hit the custom button.
So we can't just leave. We gotta give motherfuckers the opportunity to compete,
I'm
right?
giving them the opportunity. We not leaving. When we gonna give them.
We'll sit here and
we'll
give them
stay
the
a little later
opportunity.
than normal.
I might gotta step.
you know.
I might gotta step out of the office for
You
a
gotta
second,
step
but you gonna have to hold it
game
down.
up.
You gonna have to hold it down.
Okay.
I can't.
All right.
Let me see. I don't have no stars in my thing. Let me see. I get the
No,
stuff.
you gotta add them to your thing, bro.
What I gotta do? Link a credit card or something?
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Do they take EBT?
They take debit.
Do they take
the
EBT?
debit. They take the debit, man.
Do
Ladies
they
and gentlemen,
take EBT?
the Star Party is starring tonight. We
Shit.
are going out tonight.
It's Friday night and I'm not drinking. This is sad.
Friday
But I'm gonna stick to
night.
the script, y'all. I'm gonna stick to the script. I'm not gonna have a drink. I
It's
sure want
Friday.
one. But I won't have it. You heard me. Gotta get up early. Gotta get on up early. Star Party.
You working out tomorrow?
I might. And I might not. Gotta do some mechanic work.
The Quincy is bagging out of it. Okay.
It's gonna cost
Quincy
you a
is
drink
gracefully-
at the Doghouse Grill. Doghouse got a full bar?
Yeah.
Doghouse sound good as fuck right now. I miss Doghouse.
They closed though.
They closed it?
They closed right now. No, it's
Oh, they
open.
closed right now. Okay. I'm like, nigga, they closed the Doghouse? How? We'll give it what we gonna do? 5 more minutes to see?
Yeah, we good for them.
We'll give it 5 more minutes, man. 5 more minutes.
Oh no,
we'll
it's
hang
open.
around.
It's open to 10. We got 30 more minutes.
What you thinking about going to grab something now?
Go get Doghouse Grill. Nah, I ain't going to grab nothing. No, they open. They just. I was thinking they was closed right now. They closed in 30 minutes. They still open at 10. That's what I would change the law over here.
What would you do?
Shit stay open at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
That's why I love living
All
here.
these fucking food places eat. Like, come on, man. 10 o'clock.
That's
You
why
can't
I
find
love.
shit after 10.
I love living here because if ain't nothing open, nigga, you can walk into a casino to something. Something open and something around this motherfucker for show. For shickadale.
Well, we might not have to have
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes because they look like they came to an agreement. The biggest Boston pulls off the win.
They bowed out.
They bowing out.
Dre Farley, it's Dre Day 2 days in a row. It was Dre Day yesterday.
You want that back?
She came in this
Dre
motherfucker
Day
late too.
yesterday,
Like,
came back today.
excuse me.
I got something to say.
Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? You run me my money. Run me my bag.
14,000 stars would have shook it.
But don't feel bad if you don't win the bag this week. You can win one next week. Or the week after. Or the week after.
Or the week after that. Or the week after that.
You won't get that pink one though,
But I
because
think
she
we're
is
gonna
definitely finna get that.
You know what I want to do? I want to, because everybody keeps complaining about the stars. So we'll do a raffle.
Okay.
We'll do a raffle. We'll do a.
Do raffle tickets next week?
How do we do it? You want to do rapper ticket or highest bidder win?
I ain't mad at the star. We can do one of each. Each week we can change it up if you want. But I ain't mad at the stars.
No, I ain't mad at the stars. I'm just saying people that send Cash App can't send stars.
This nigga tired of dancing.
No, I love the dance.
This nigga tired of dancing. He tired of dancing.
I love the dance. Shit, I love the dance.
We got 3 minutes until the Star Bar closes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until the Star Bar closes. 3 minutes until the Star Bar closes.
Workout on, so I'm okay.
3 minutes until the Star Bar closes, Jack. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's celebrate Black History again real quick.
6.25-mile run. Why do some people look so cute when they run? I mean, I've got my...
Move, bitch! Get out of my fucking what? It's Black History Month!
6.25-mile run.
Fuck it. It's Black History Month, bitch. Get off the sidewalk. Get your ass off the sidewalk. I had another clip that was funny. I didn't even load it. I thought I loaded it. We down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to win. DeQuincy Lee, you got 2 minutes to redeem yourself.
2 minutes to get it in or get off the pot.
If not, we pretty much. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
God damn. Just when you thought it was safe. She had it loaded. You thought. She had it loaded. You thought, nigga. You thought, nigga. You thought, nigga. You thought. You thought, nigga.
I like how she pulled that off.
She had it loaded.
You thought. You thought. You got it all. You thought. You thought. You thought. You got it all and you thought.
She had that motherfucker loaded. She was just waiting for his name to pop. She waited for that nigga to pop up on the screen and boom, boom, boom.
Hey.
Blew him down.
Hey, but we gotta turn around and hit it again because there's two different ones. He sent 1,000. She sent 3,500. So pop them off again. Let's get the dancing, brother. Let's get the dancing.
Hey, what you got in that cup? Goddamn, what you got in that cup?
Water. You like that cup too? Cause somebody made this to go with my bike. Water. Oh shit! Now they having a fight.
You motherfucker. 1,200 stars from DeQuincy motherfucking Lee. Hey. He ain't done putting up a fight, goddamn. I don't need to go to the gym. I keep doing all this shit. Hey. Cut it up, money boss. Hey. Cut it up, money boss. Hey. Cut it up, money boss. Cut it up, money boss. Cut it up. Cut it up.
All right.
Shit.
All right.
Looks like we got another 4 minutes to go. Another 5. Because I can't just end it without giving a motherfucker action at their money back. It's like a dice game. It's like a dice game. You know what I'm saying? You can't just end the dice game when you know what I'm saying? You can't. I gotta leave the clock running for a minute and see. I gotta give a motherfucker action at their money.
No, ain't nothing in my cup. They just made it.
I need some water.
Parents got me a cup to fit my bike. So it looks just like the bike. So I throw it on the back of the bike. She said, in that motherfucker. It's all good, people. We really appreciate it, man. This is all fun. We love the love. Give it back wholeheartedly, man.
Wholeheartedly. Dre Foley said, in that motherfucker, nigga.
Right.
End it. It's 4 minutes.
That's how you gracefully bow out, DeQuincy. You gracefully bow out. You fought like a motherfucker.
He said, you got my dear. Congratulations. Where they at right now?
Yes,
Let me hear the
sir.
numbers. I can't see them. Where they at?
The numbers is Dre Foley, 15,825 stars.
He's a bad motherfucker, Dre.
The Quincy Lee, 13,275 stars. Money Boss, 14,335 stars.
Who's after you? You don't count. Who's after you?
Actually, I'm second place, but who's after me is the Quincy. Okay. Who's after the Quincy is Shell Bell that she just walked the plank because she's not even in the
third.
Walk the plank.
I heard you wanna fuck with Dre. You picked the wrong motherfucking day. I swear I'm finna slap that as soon as I jump in the car. I'm slapping that tonight. I heard you wanna fuck with Dre. You picked the wrong motherfucking day. Let me know if you think you
Dre,
can fade Death Row.
Definitely in it to win it.
Yes, sir.
She said I was in it to win it. She definitely was.
Dre Foley. He's a bad motherfucker.
In it to win it.
He's a bad motherfucker. She knew what she wanted and she decided she was gonna go. There's 2 minutes left.
Dre, there's a way.
2 minutes left. You guys got 2 minutes left. It's 9:38. If you don't donate before 9:40, we will have a winner.
What's the Cash App look like? Nothing in the Cash App?
Nothing has popped up. Nothing has popped up. If I haven't seen it, I will check it and see just to verify. But nothing has popped up.
Sorry for our Cash Appers.
Nothing has popped up. Yeah, I believe this is me. This is from me today.
When there's a Dre, there's a way.
Yeah, that money is mine. That money's from me today. That money is from me. All right. We're down to the last minute. There's 1 minute left. 1 minute left on the clock. 1 minute on the clock. Will we have a winner?
You get the Dre Day overnight back?
Will we have a winner?
Or you're going to get the vacay back?
Will we have a winner?
The vacay back. The vacay back.
I think we missed a few people's stars early on. If we missed them, we definitely appreciate them. There was a lot going on. It got wild, so we kind of might have missed some of them.
Iwana just came in and shot us 50 stars.
Okay.
That's what's up.
T Monique with 50 stars. Hello. T Monique with a 50 piece.
Shali Ali, if you could go back to the moment with your baby daddy.
It's 9:40, Jack. We have a winner, I believe. We don't got to dance. But I believe we have a winner. Tawana Monique with an 8-piece. 850. She done came with 850.
Hey!
You heard me? I believe we got a winner though, man.
We do have a winner. And we was only supposed to tally this up tonight and come back tomorrow.
We pretty much know what it is, but we'll see.
We
will announce it Monday though. But I think we have the winner, Tawana Monique, with another 50 piece. She came with another 50 piece. And we appreciate you,
Dre,
for sure.
Your Shahi Ali. Go read his
How far up is it?
His question.
Okay, I see it.
Right before Tawana sent
before we get out of here.
I'll
read it.
Before we get out of here, because it's over.
For the road.
For the road. You have a good one.
Here's some hypothetical shit. If you could go back to that moment with your baby daddy or baby mama, men, would you still bust that nut? or give her that almond milk shower? Women, would you still bust or swallow and fuck them kids? That's pretty deep.
Already said,
so are we, because if you got multiple kids, if you have multiple kids, we'll just put it on your first. The first baby daddy or baby mother you had, would you have done it?
Keep the first one and swallow the second one.
God damn. Any one of them. Any one of your baby mamas or baby daddies, would you have done that? You know what I'm saying? Would you have done it? Boss, would you leave shit the exact same?
No.
Bye, little Art. Bye, little Art. Damn it.
I would have shot this motherfucker right in their face.
Oh, bad. God damn. Dre Foley says, not my first. The first one is smooth. Oh, I guess she's saying the first baby daddy smooth. She would have kept the first. Pamela Lilly said, swallow. Swallow. Damn it. Damn, man. I don't got no kids, but I would have kept them. The first trip to Planned Parenthood, I would have kept it. Wait, maybe not the first. Maybe not the first. There's one though. There's one I would have definitely. There's a lady I would have definitely kept. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even mean to laugh at it because if she saw it, why did you laugh at? But yeah, I would have kept one of them motherfuckers. There's one I definitely dodged a bullet with. You know what I'm saying? In my life. DeQuincy Lee says, I love this show, man.
My last one would have
Y'all
been
make my day for real.
Down.
DeQuincy Lee says, I love this show. Y'all make my day for real. Now, what you said, you would have shot. You stupid. I'm not even going to repeat what you just said. Damn. Charlie Baltimore says she keeping all her goddamn kids. She love them, man.
I love mine too, but shit, if you said I can go back in time.
Yeah, hey, son, it's just some hypothetical shit.
Hypothetical shit.
Don't take it personal. You heard me?
I would have kept Little Art. Little Art is just lazy as a motherfucker. But
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you love him. Once you got him, you got to love him. Once you got him.
Yeah.
But you would have had some other moves to make and some other things to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we got a winner, man. And we over the 3-hour mark. I got a couple things I need to go do. You feel me? So we do appreciate y'all fucking with us.
We appreciate
We love the love. We will be announcing the winner Monday. Dre Foley, I believe it's you, unless some other shit happen. We'll be contacting you and telling you how you can acquire your things. If it's you. I believe it's you.
Sorry, Baltimore.
I swallowed the others.
All right, dog. Let's get out of here.
All right. Okay. All right. Good night, y'all. Diego Red saying peace.
Moneyball saying peace.
And we out of here.